Are we live? Just a sec. Yes, we are live. All right. So, hello everyone, and welcome back to my stream. And if you're new to my stream, my name is Abhishek Sharma, and I'm trying to build a full stack social media application using MERN and Typescript. And if you like my stream, do consider subscribing to this channel. And let's get started. Just a sec. Sunil Tariq, R20. Hello, sir. Hello, Sunil. Welcome to my stream. How are you, brother? सुनील तारिक R20. मैं वेट कर रहा था आपका. ओह, थैंक यू सुनील, थैंक यू फॉर वेटिंग. क्लियर CD front end, clear CD backend, npm run dev, backend started, and localhost 5173. Divyan H Gamers. Bro, do you remember? Yeah, I think I remember. Yeah, welcome back. Welcome to my stream. How are you? Right, so what is the issue? Yeah, front end I need to start npm run dev. I think Divyansh was your name, if I am not wrong. Okay, so there we go. Login. सुनील तारिक R20. सर स्टार्ट करने से पहले मेरा एक क्वेश्चन का आंसर कर दें. हाँ सुनील, या से व्हाट इज योर क्वेश्चन सुनील? टेस्ट यूजर 2, टेस्ट यूजर 2. Alright, so if I go here, yeah, this was the issue. First thing, I need to change this. Hold on. Here, I want something like this only. Fine. Okay, so there we go. SRC. And guys, do let me know if you are able to hear me properly. What is the issue here? Fine, so SRC, pages, profile page. This is my profile page. User profile container. Hold on. My auto. User profile container. User profile container here. Div max width. MX auto. MX auto. MX width. Hold on. That's one. Itzy Annie. Hey, what's up? Hello, Itzy Annie. Welcome to my stream. How are you? सुनील तारिक R20. सर, मैं रियल एस्टेट की वेबसाइट बना रहा हूँ, तो थोड़ा गाइड कर दें. क्या क्या ऐड करूँ इसमें, प्रॉपर बताना. फ्रंट एंड से बैक एंड तक प्रोजेक्ट मॉन स्टैक का है. ओके, सो फर्स्ट एक वेबसाइट बना रहे हो तो एक एडमिन पैनल लगेगा. पहले प्रॉपर्टी को ऐड करना, रीड करना, अपडेट करना, डिलीट करना, फिर प्रॉपर्टी का इमेजेस ऐड करना, इमेज अपडेट करना, इमेज को डिलीट करना. ये सब होना चाहिए मिनिमम. एंड प्रॉपर्टीज़ का डिटेल जैसे प्राइसेस, एरिया, कितनी BHK का है, लाइक प्रॉपर्टी का साइज़ कितना है, वो सब डालो. एंड फ्रंट एंड सिंपल सा रिएक्ट यूज़ कर लो, या अगर नेक्स्ट जेएस यूज़ करो नेक्स्ट जेएस यूज़ कर लो. स्टाइलिंग के लिए शायद CN यूज़ कर लो. और पहले बैकएंड स्टार्ट करो, और बैकएंड के APIs को फ्रंट एंड में यूज़ करो. File page. This is my profile page. This is my profile page, but here I'm not doing this, but here I'm doing. So something is changing when I'm coming to this page. Profile page, nav main layout. Move this. Anything changes? Okay, just a sec. This. I can remove this padding top. Yeah, this padding top was the issue. Okay, fix this. It's the Annie stream is a bit laggy. Uh, is my stream lagging, guys? Do let me know. And if I'm audible properly, if anybody can let me know, please do let me know. All right. So this is fixed. Here, this is fixed. Okay. Now, what do I need? I need. This is fixed. Now something. I need to change this card. User profile container. User profile container. User profile containers. And user post. User posts. Hold on. I'm passing the post. Just a sec. What will happen if I do this feed page component feed post? What will happen if I copy feed post here? Feed post section. I'll copy this entire section. Just a sec. I'll for now I'll comment this one. I'll comment it and I'll add this. Hold on and just a sec. User post. Post. Let's see. Audio is okay, but your face cam is lagging. Is it still lagging, guys? Okay, is it still lagging, guys? What is happening? User post. Passing this. I need to use this here. User post. User post. What is the issue today with my net? Hold on. Is my stream still lagging, guys? The hell, man. सर शैट सी एन को किस तरह यूज करते हैं? शैट सी एन हम लोग नेक्स्ट रिएक्ट एक लाइब्रेरी है. तुम शैट सी एन की डॉक्यूमेंटेशन देखो, वहाँ पे तुम्हें पैकेज के जैसे इंस्टॉल करना पड़ेगा सुनील. यू आर किस और कितना दिन लगेगा इस प्रोजेक्ट कंप्लीट में? मे बी मैक्सिमम मोर 10 days इफ लाइक मिनिमम 10 days तो और लगेगा. ओके सो देयर वी गो पोस्ट. Alright, just a sec. What am I doing here? Post.owner post. Am I mapping here? Okay, user post. I'm mapping here, right? So I need to use this user post.map here. Okay, just a sec. Feed post. I'm doing this. Hold on. Feed post. User profile container. I'm doing this user post and here I need to map. So I'll do this div. I'll put everything inside this div. Let's put everything inside this div. Now if I do here this mapping user posts dot map, where I'll get post, and inside this I'll copy this section, entire section, or I'll copy this entire section. Just a sec. This has been copied. Then I'll import link dom user2 user react. Anything more? Yeah, loading handle toggle like. Just a sec. Heart. I'll get the heart. Using react and then like use it circle. Use it react. Okay, just a sec. There we go. I'll be getting errors. Itzy, Annie, what do you think about Python versus Node for backend? See, Python is good if you are building heavy uh, machine learning, or heavy deep learning model related applications. Then Python is fine, and Django is a very powerful framework, but it is very difficult if your application grows, and uh, it is difficult to implement microservices in Python. You know, Node.js is better for microservices. Just a sec. Stream warning, stream lower than recommended bitrate. Okay, stream health. How to change this? Reset. Reset stream and no, the stream key. Go here and stream settings. So the stream settings. There we go. So, okay. Yeah. Now if I go here, I can change low latency, normal latency. Okay. How to change the bitrate? Open widget, stream health, warning. Okay. Stream settings. I guess issues with bitrate. Yeah, so how to change that? Change this. Create, edit, highlight. Okay. To fix that issue, settings, quality. Okay. Maybe I should reduce the quality. Maybe no. Dual stream analytics. Stream health. Stream settings. Where can I fix this? Guys, anyone know how to fix this? Do let me know. Stream health, warning, warning. Good. Okay. 147, 146. From OBS, okay. If I go to OBS, should I go to settings, then stream settings? Okay, how to do this? Yo, first is 669. Hello, first is 669. Welcome to my stream, brother. How are you? Change this. No stream service, setting recommendation maximum. No, okay. Output, okay, output. Video bitrate. What should I do? Should I decrease the bitrate? Uh, Here in the output, what should I do? It's the Annie. Do you know? Okay, there we go. Hold on, guys. Just I'm having some issues with the bitrate. Okay. Bitrate is this. We recommend a bitrate of 6,800. We recommend this bitrate. They are saying they recommend 6,800. Should I increase this? Should I increase the bitrate or decrease it? Do let me know, guys. Audio bitrate, video bitrate. Should I increase or decrease? Have to adjust bitrate as per internet speed. All right. So, okay, my current bitrate is this much. So maybe I should decrease it. Okay, okay, got it. In which range should I keep? Because I'm getting this message that my current bitrate is 2017.30. So should I keep it around 2000? What should be the range? It's Yanni, do you know? 2000 maybe. Maybe keep it 2500. 3000 is fine. Apply, then okay. Dropped frames. Okay. Just type 2100. Okay. If I go to settings, output 2100. 2100. Okay. Let's apply, then okay. Guys, is my bitrate better now? Is it better, guys? Do let me know. No, am I still lagging? So we did this. Now this loading. Okay, it's good now. Okay, thank you so much, Itziani. Thanks a lot. Super smooth. Thank you, Suraj Dai. Thanks a lot, brothers. Thanks a lot. It means a lot. If we go to okay, what are the issues? Handle toggle like. Okay, I need to get these things. It's liked by me. Handle toggle like. Copy this. I'll come here. Okay, now let's continue without any distractions. Okay, and is the quality and everything fine? If I come here, this user. Let's make a user post. Okay, just a sec. Just a sec. Here I can do one thing. Just a sec. Remove this. Remove this part, and this entire section I'll make it a new component. Okay. Now we go in general in profile page user post. Now user post. Now this will be just user post dot tsx rafce. There we go. And here this entire section I'll cut it from here. Cut this part. This part I'll just paste it. I'll paste it here. Hold on, I'll get some error. Now here I'll just user post. This I'll do. Fine, I'll do this. Then here I'll pass user post. Pass the post here. Fine. Super. It's Annie. Okay, how is API structure working here? See, in my API structure, I've completed the backend. SRC, I've built the controllers. These are the controllers: comment controller, like controller, post, test, and user controller. And these are the middlewares for auth and multer. These are the models: comment, post, user. These are the routes. So, like, these are the this is my backend structure. Ashish Mohanty, yo, hello Ashish Mohanty, welcome to my stream, brother. How are you? क्या हाल है मेरे भाई? Ansh Social, hello Ansh, welcome back to my stream. How are you, brother? All right, so user post, fine. I did this in the user post. I did this. Here I'll do this. User post type. Where is it? User post of type. Just check the types. User post. I think I've created the type. Let's for now let's create this user post type. User post type. Advanced interface props user post me this. If I do this here, then I can pass this props here, It's Annie. Kushagar Srivastav. I'm interested in data science and AI/ML, but DSA doesn't really work for me. Is it okay to focus more on my field instead of DSA? Yeah, you can focus on your field, and just before interview, just brush up your DSA skills. That's it. You don't have to do DSA in like throughout the year. Just do it before interviews. Like take 3 months of preparation time, and in those 3 months before interviews, start preparing DSA. It's Annie. But I have a question. Yeah, Annie, tell me what's your question. Ansh, social, sab badhiya. That's nice. Ansh, what do you do in the day? See, right now I'm learning Socket.io. Basically, I started learning Socket.io because I'll be implementing Socket.io in this project as well. So during my daytime, I am learning Socket.io these days. Ashish Mohanty, just finishing up office work, following you for some time. Thought to drop a message. Thanks, Ashish Mohanty. Thanks for dropping a message, brother. And I hope you enjoy the stream. Ayush Priyadarshi. Hello Ayush, welcome to my stream. हाय भैया, मान लो मैंने रिएक्ट नोड एक्सप्रेस एंड मोंगो सीखा किसी यूट्यूब के प्लेलिस्ट से, बट अब ऐसा तो होता नहीं कि अब मैं पूरी वेबसाइट खुद से बना दूं. लाइक इसका क्या सोल्यूशन है, क्या करना चाहिए? देखो, पहले तुम बेसिक समझो. बेसिक समझने के लिए यू विल नीड टू वॉच सम ट्यूटोरियल्स एंड यू हैव टू बिल्ड सम प्रोजेक्ट्स. एंड एक बार तुमने ट्यूटोरियल्स देख लिया, उसके बाद विदाउट वॉचिंग ट्यूटोरियल्स ट्राई टू बिल्ड सिंपल प्रोजेक्ट्स. लाइक टू डू बना लो, स्टार्टिंग के लिए टू डू बना लो, देन एक ब्लॉग एप्लीकेशन बना लो. सो या वैसे करके सीखो. अभय सिंह, आप सी एस एस का यूज कर रहे हो या टेलविंड सी एस एस? हेलो अभय सिंह, वेलकम टू माई स्ट्रीम. आई एम यूजिंग टेलविंड सी एस एस इन दिस प्रोजेक्ट. Ansh Social. Why? What's best option to get hired as an intern? See, the easiest route is to get hired as an intern is to become a front-end developer, because simply you need to learn React, JavaScript, and then you can build some good-looking projects and you will get hired as an intern. Okay, so this is done. We do this user post. Just a sec. Hold on. User post. I'm passing user post here. Okay, then post. Then find post. All right, because I'm calling it post here. Also, I need to call it post. Post. What is the issue here? Not assignable to enter props. Post props. Now, okay. This will be post. Fine. This will be link. This will be user 2. Then this will be loading. I'll handle those. Then a heart. This will be heart. Is like light count. Okay. Message circle. Then okay. Now what I need to do is, in my feed post section, I can just copy these part. I'll copy this part. User post section, I'll come here, I'll paste it here, right? Then this user, how will I get? I can do post dot owner dot user likes. Okay, feed post, I'll get the likes. This part I can get. I'll copy this part. Then I'll come here. Hold on, I'll come here. Use state done. Post dot user, post owner, post dot user. Hold on, just a sec. Okay, I'll fix that. This is done. Handle toggle user. There's no user. If there is no post owner, then I can just do post owner. Fine, I don't have to do this. I'll do post owner. then post owner, this I'll come here, then post dot, hold on, okay, slide by me. Hold on, feed post, this is my feed post, this will be user, I'm getting user from here, yeah, because it's for the logged in user post. I'll do this here, I'll get use selector, I'll do root state, I'll do this one, this will be just user. Okay, now I'll import toast. Okay, now what is the issue? Then loading. Just a sec, guys, I'll read the comments. Just a sec. Okay, so loading user post, and if I come here in my feed post, this loading part will come from here. I'll copy this user post, then here I'll get the loading part. Loading part is here, yeah, this loading part is here, and this is here, this is here, this is here, this is here, and this is here. Okay, then after this, what is the issue? Likes count. Just a sec. Social Socket.io is WebSocket. See, Socket.io is a way to implement WebRTC, which stands for Web Real-Time Communication. And in Node.js, we can implement it using Socket.io. It's a package basically. And social, you should use Lucid React rather than emojis. Yeah, I'm using Lucid React. Pheronix 7, hi. Hi Pheronix, welcome back to my stream, brother. How are you? You are Kiss. भाई ओनली बैकएंड में ध्यान दो, फ्रंट एंड तो एआई से सही बना देता है अब तो. हाँ, आई नो. एंड मैं वही कर रहा हूँ, स्टाइलिंग के लिए एआई यूज़ कर रहा हूँ, बट थोड़ा बहुत कनेक्टिविटी के लिए थोड़ा मेरा इनपुट का ज़रूरत पड़ रहा है. आयुष प्रियादर्शी 7893, मान लो प्रोजेक्ट में बना रहा, लेकिन जो मैं चाहता हूँ फीचर ऐड करना उसमें एरर आता है, तो जीपीटी का हेल्प लेना चाहिए, पूरा खुद से ही करना चाहिए जब मैं सॉल्व कर लूँ इस प्रॉब्लम को. देखो, अगर तुमको कोड समझ में आता है, ठीक है, और कोई नया एरर आ रहा है तो जीपीटी का हेल्प ले सकते हो, बट कोड को समझना बहुत ज़रूरी है. आई लॉग इन हियर, I logged in, then what I'll do, then in this post get user post, I'll come here, then what am I getting? Comments, likes, comment count, like count. I'm getting comment count and like count. Okay, so I'll come to the feed post, then I'll get like count. Then I'll get like count. I'll come here, user post, like count. This will be, hold on, this will be post dot, this will be post, hold on, user post type here, likes count. This will likes count, yes. Any changes? And then I'll get the comments count as well, user post, hold on, feed post, where's the comment count? Hold on, comment count, post dot comments count. Okay, post dot comments count. Then I'm passing the post here, feed post, and I'm using feed post in feed page. Where's my feed page? Feed page. This is my feed page post. So here, okay. Then there we go in the feed post type, feed page, in the user post types, user post type, and the comment count. I'll have the comment count. And user post, I have this post dot comment count. Yeah, and then this is done. This, I'm getting this error. Maybe one more this is missing. Yeah, fine. Now if I come here, am I getting any issue? It is not getting rendered. Okay, it is not. Okay, just a sec. It's the It's Annie. Okay, so for backend, we are handling data through say REST. So for backend, do we use business logic within the same CRUD structure to implement complete backend, or just traversing data from there to backend? See, in REST API, we create controllers, right? Inside the controllers, we write the business logic on social. Don't you think building AI this big is not good? Don't you think building AI this big is not good? See, building AI is actually good because you can use it. See, you can use it to build something and it will save your time. I think of it like this. So I think if AI is growing, that's a good thing. Unsocial, like it will be cause a lot of layoffs. Yeah, it will cost a lot of layoff because if people are not skilled enough, then see, if I have a company, right, if I am running a company, and if I have 10 people, now with I can save my company cost, then why won't I do it? Right, we have to think in that way, and if you're skilled enough, then obviously you will not get laid off. Ansh Priyadarshi 7893. Is switching company fastest way to salary growth? Yes, it is. If you are just, if you want to, stay in the industry as an employee, then yeah, switching company is the best way to increase your salary. Fine. So there we go. Hold on. User post. This is here. I am getting this. This is, then why am I not seeing this? What is the issue? Inspect console. Each child must have a key. Okay, user posts. It must have a key. Key. Post dot underscore id. User post. User post cannot be used as JSX. It's I post void is not a valid JSX. Okay, just a sec. If I come here, what is my issue? Post user type, post type. I go to user post type. Am I using some void or anything? Okay, so what am I getting basically in each post id content image, then I have the owner, then owner, post owner, correct, then I have the comments, correct, then I have the likes, correct, then I have the created ad, correct, then I have the comment count, then I have the likes count, fine, this is fine. So why am I getting this? Just a sec. Okay, Yogesh Talk 7. How are you able to memorize these lines of code? I don't memorize this. I understand it and I just build the structure and logic. See, code can never be memorized. Like, obviously, syntax, it comes to you when you code a lot, but entire lines of code cannot be memorized. It's Annie. How about the auth, like JWT here? See, for JWT, for example, what I do as I'm using MongoDB, it's Annie. Pay attention here. So in models, I created model, for example, user model. And then for JWT tokens, I'm creating methods here in my schema. We create the methods like generate access token, then generate refresh token, and hash the password. And when I'm coming to my controller, in my, for example, register user method, user method, here when I'm creating uh, the user, when I use this create method, then these methods, where is it? Models, where is it? Then just before saving, see, I'm using here pre method, right? Just before saving, password is hashed, and then when I require the generate access token and refresh token, I can just call these methods. So this is how we do it. Yeah. Bhardwaj 001. Hello, bhai. Hello, Bhardwaj 001. Welcome back to my stream, brother. How are you? Ayush Priyadarshi 7893. Why are you using Postman? Because I know how to use Postman. Like I know there are other tools, but I'm used to Postman. So that's why I'm using Postman here. Yogesh Talk 7. How did you learn coding? What do you think is the best way to learn it? See, first learn a programming language. You can start with JavaScript. Then learn a backend framework that is built using that programming language. Then after you understand backend, like understand what are controllers, middlewares, routes, what is authentication and authorization, how to use different databases, what are joins, then what are aggregation pipelines if you're using MongoDB. Then build projects. Then start learning front end. Then after that, build full stack applications. The best way to learn is to build projects. Sachin Formax. Hello Sachin, welcome to my stream, brother. How are you? All right. So there we go. Okay, so user posts. Hold on. Why am I getting this? User post. User post cannot be used as a JSX component. Something is off here. Void. Return if there is no user. Okay, was this the issue? No, this was not the issue, so I can just uncomment it. Okay, hold on. So this is not the issue, then I'm returning this. Anuj Gupta 10. Yo, I'm watching a live stream since last 1 week. Thanks, Anuj Gupta, and welcome to my stream. I hope you're enjoying my live stream. Ayush Priyadarshi 7893. Name channel for learning JS, React, and backend. Chai or Code. There's a YouTube channel called Chai or Code. You can get the resources there. It's Annie. Okay, so for creating a token or validating, is there a package here or manual logic by you? We use JSON Web Token. In Node, there's npm JSON Web Token. You can use that. And for hashing the password, there's this package called bcrypt. You can use these two packages. Anuj Gupta 10. When you were building backend, I have built my backend and now we are working on front end here. राजा प्ले कहाँ तक प्रोसेस पहुंची? अभी तो चल ही रही है. लाइक यहाँ पे अभी हम लोग यूज़र प्रोफाइल पेज में ही काम कर रहे हैं. यूज़र प्रोफाइल पेज में काम चल रहा है अभी. Okay, so this is what we did. Post props interface props, just a sec. User feed post type. I go to feed post type and feed post type. Hold on, I think I get the issue. If I go to user post type, I'll come here, user post, feed post, id string, okay, id string, id count, user post type, user id 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. What is your extra? Feed post type, id is there, then content is there, image is there, owner is there, comments is there, likes is there, created at, updated at. Okay, created at, updated at. I don't have updated at here. Let's add updated at. I can remove this. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. And here 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Like count. Okay, likes my user post, likes count. I'm using user post type here, and user post type props Okay, let's see. I can remove this here. User post. Okay. Now if we come here, Anuj Gupta 10. I want to know where to use jwt.sign and where to use jwt.verify. Okay. See, when you are, for example, when you are registering a user, right? See here. Where is it? Is my SRC, not front end, back end, SRC models, and here user model. See, when we are when we are generating the access token, we use jwt.sign. What this does is that inside your jwt token, it will store these data: id, username, email. Then it takes an access token secret and the options, these options, right? And same for generate refresh token. So jwt.sign is used to store data inside your JSON web token, like that encrypted token that we get. Inside that token, we store these data. That only then we use jwt.sign, right? And when we use jwt.verify, so when we are performing a task where you get a token from the front end and you receive that token in your backend, now we need to check now if that token received from the front end is correct or not. So we when we verify that, then we use jwt.verify. See, when we are receiving first, I'm getting the token from request.cookies or request.header, and after I get that token, I use the jwt.verify method, and inside that I'm passing that token and the same secret that I was using. So this is the difference. Is there any other API other than REST in project? In this project, I'm just using REST APIs. But if you want to learn, you can learn GraphQL also. It's another way of sending data from backend to frontend. But in this project, we are using REST API. Okay. So this is my code. User post first, close everything. SRC pages, profile page. This is my code. File page.tsx. File page. This is my profile page. Then I have the profile user profile container. Okay. A user profile container.tsx. User profile container, then user posts. Hold on. In user profile container, I am using any component. I'm using user post. It's my user post. I'll just comment these part. I'll comment this part. I'll remove this part. Okay, this I've done. Then this is my user post.tsx. Then this is my user post.tsx. User post.tsx. This is the API response. So in the API, this is the API response. This is the format. Hold on. I'll just do one thing. I'll pass the user profile API by chat GPT. This then I'll do what is the code, what is the endpoint in user profile dot api dot ts, and here I'll pass this code. I'll pass this code and I'll say this is my API response. This is my API response. I'll copy this, I'll paste it here. I am getting this error. What is my error? In my user post page, I'm getting this error. I'll copy this, and I am not seeing user post component. तनवीर EWE, हेलो तनवीर, वेलकम टू माय स्ट्रीम। सर आप तो डेवलपर हो ना, प्लीज उसका दिल में मेरे लिए फीलिंग डेवलप कर दो। तनवीर गुड वन। बट वो भाई अगर ऐसा होता तो मैं अभी रोमियो नहीं बन के घूमता। क्रिएटिव Almighty. Hello, Creative Almighty. Welcome to my stream. Bro, use Google Anti-Gravity. You will build it 10x fast. Yeah, I will use it when I'll start building my SaaS for my startup. But right now, I'm trying to understand the code, understand the structure, so that when I use anti-gravity or any other AI tool, then if I get any error, I don't get stuck and I don't understand the code. I want to understand the code. That's why I'm trying to learn from this project. Okay. Fine. Okay. This is here. Good news. This error has a super simple raw root cause. Right now, user post component returns nothing because return inside handle toggle. Okay. The bug. What's wrong? If you input, you have this. Fine. So a common function return JS. Okay. This means user post is still return nothing. So TS fix file copy paste ready. What is happening? And it was it's Annie. But I think app like this और fetching का issue नहीं होगा. So GraphQL का scene कैसे रहेगा? Yeah, see, GraphQL is needed when you are, when I have billions of users or millions of users and lots of data transferring is happening. Then to reduce the network load, we use GraphQL. But for this project, I think right now REST API is fine. But in future, like if I get a lot of users, then I'll switch to GraphQL. Tanveer EWE, sir, what is the language you are using? I'm using TypeScript. It's Annie. Okay, yeah, Annie, got it. Okay. In the full code file page, user profile container, user posts. Next main bug was here. Okay. And this is happening. How to do const handle to do user. Then after this try this catch. Try catch. I copy this just before returning. I can do this here. See, I can remove this if liked by me. This is wait toggle to do. Just a sec. Hold on. Select by me like any issues here. What is the issue? User post. Getting this here. I do this. Yeah, this is I'm getting this. And then this I need to fix. Just user one. Getting this. Hold on. I go here, test user 2, test user 2, I go here, test user 1, just a sec. I'm getting this. I need to remove this one. Hold on. Creative Almighty. Can you use WhatsApp automation agent for business that do task, give customer answer based on real data? Yeah, we can build something like that using agents. Tanveer AWE. Hello Tanveer. I am kind of familiar with Python and C++. TypeScript, something like that. See, TypeScript is just like C++ or Java. Basically, Python is also dynamically typed programming language, but TypeScript just provides data types for JavaScript. Chaudhary Rishabh. Hello, bhaiya. Hello, Chaudhary Rishabh. Welcome back to my stream, brother. How are you? Sunny, JavaScript. TypeScript is an extra JavaScript. Yeah, correct. Like more statically typed, like C++, C++. Nikhil Namdev 9145. Bro, currently I'm learning backend and also I want to watch your live session. So should I complete backend first or I can continue daily because these things I want to master. Yeah, you can watch this live stream and you can, like understand the code, understand the flow, and then you can build something like this similar to yourself only. Woo270. Hello, Woo270. Hey, bro, I wanted to ask how you are storing the user data from the backend on frontend in cookies or local storage, and what data are you storing, like JWT tokens or something? See, I'm storing the JWT tokens, JWT token, refresh token, access token in my cookies, and the user data I'm storing in my state using Redux. Basically, if you see Redux DevTools, you will see my state is stored in my Redux, and it is available in my entire application. Then we EW. Sir, what's your specs? My laptop specs is 16 GB RAM, HP laptop 15X, and Iris Xe graphics card. And yeah, fine. This is here. This is fine, but why am I getting horizontal scroll? Why am I getting? Uh, I did this, and now I am getting a horizontal scroll. The line user pose min width. Okay, min width. Let's remove this min width. Then what will happen? Let's see. Now this looks better. This looks better. Or what will happen if I remove it? Full. Any changes? No changes. So these are the user posts. Alright, test user 1. So test user 2. Test if I like, unlike. Okay, just a sec. Likes count. I'm having some issues here. Post comment count, like count, post. Where's my feed post? My feed post here. I'm getting like count. User post. This is my code. User post dot tsx. I am here. I am not getting the like count number, and when I like or dislike when I dislike, it shows NaN. Okay. Since you are super close, that's happening because of two small deadly bugs. Like count not showing, 99 when dislike, root cause like count is equal to 3, but in your code you wrote post existing issues and we undefined. Change the line just to like count set like count set like count. Okay. This is not like count, it will be like count. Just a sec, I'll just check. Yeah, and in my state, where's my feed post? This is my feed.ts. This is my user post.ts. It will be like count. I make it like count. Any issues? No issues. I can like, unlike. Correct. Fine. And if I go to test user to basically my feed only, I'll come here. I can like. Fine. So this is fine, but Woo 270. So the data in the Redux remains even after page refreshes. Yeah. Basically, for example, if I log out, test user 2, I log in here. See, I log in. Now, even if I refresh, my state has been stored. So for that, what am I doing? When I'm registering, I'm storing the state, and in my app.tsx here, I am calling in this use effect. I'm calling this get current user data API call, and every time page refreshes, this will set the states again in my Redux. Pheronic 7 मैसेज रिट्रैक्टेड ओके चौधरी ऋषभ T9F सर क्या मुझे फ्लो बता सकते हो वेब डेव के लिए फ्रंट एंड टू बैक एंड फ्रॉम यूजिंग MERN स्टैक एंड DSA इन पाइथन या सी फ्लो काफ़ी इजी होता है पहले आप एक प्रोग्रामिंग लैंग्वेज सीखो आप जावास्क्रिप्ट सीख सकते हो अगर आप वेब डेव में फोकस करना चाह रहे हो पाइथन अगर आप कर रहे हो तो उसमें सिर्फ बैक एंड होता है फ्रंट एंड नहीं होगा पाइथन में तो अगर आप जावास्क्रिप्ट कर रहे हो तो आप पहले बैकएंड का कोई फ्रेमवर्क सीखो पहले आप जावास्क्रिप्ट अच्छे से सीखो ठीक है फिर आप बैकएंड को मास्टर करो लाइक राउट्स मिडलवेयर कंट्रोलर कैशिंग डेटाबेसेस रेट लिमिटिंग सॉकेट आईओ वेब आरटीसी ये सब सीखो ठीक है उसके बाद प्रोजेक्ट बनाओ सिंपल सिर्फ बैकएंड रेस्ट एपीआईज ही बनाओ उसके बाद आप फ्रंट एंड में घुसो फ्रंट एंड में आप रिएक्ट जेएस स्टार्ट करो क्योंकि आपको जावास्क्रिप्ट पहले से आता है रिएक्ट जेएस करो फिर अपने बैकएंड के साथ रिएक्ट जेएस को कनेक्ट करके एक फुल स्टैक एप्लीकेशंस बनाओ Tanveer EW. So, sir, does Typescript require compiler? Yes, Typescript requires a compiler called TSC compiler. Pheronix 7. Your project is like a mixture of Instagram and LinkedIn. Yeah, maybe it can happen. Pheronix. It's Annie. Okay, so you are using sockets for just chat message part, right? Yeah. See, I'll be using socket for chat messaging. I've not implemented socket till now, but my goal is to implement chat messaging and the notification also. Like when somebody likes your post, we'll get a notification. So for that also, we'll using socket.io. Woo 270. And what if someone closes the page and reopen? So he has to log in again or the data remain. Actually, I have been very confused about this. Okay. So if somebody closes the page and again if somebody logs in the user remains logged in because I am storing the access token in my cookies right if you go to my cookies application see I'm storing the access and refresh token so even if somebody closes the page and tries to access then they can access because only logged in user can access and but if I log out right I have logged out now if I close the page and now if I try to log in I'll redirect to the login page because I have logged out test user 2 fine this is here this is happening I can like unlike I can go to this page I'm getting the post fine whatever closes the page and then you open okay Pheronic 7 भाई इंस्टा में फॉलो नहीं किए ब्रो मैं इंस्टा में सिर्फ आता हूँ अपना कंटेंट पोस्ट करता हूँ बंद करता हूँ मैं इंस्टा उतना यूज़ नहीं करता हूँ मैं बस कंटेंट पोस्ट करने के लिए यूज़ करता हूँ वू 270 ओके ब्रो थैंक्स यू क्लियर्ड माई डाउट या वेलकम वू 270 अमन कोहली 16 क्या हाल है ब्रो हेलो अमन वेलकम बैक टू माई स्ट्रीम ब्रदर हाउ आर यू Okay, now but I want to align this to this part. See, in my user post, this is done. User post, this type is done, and in my user post section, here I'm doing nothing, right? I'm not doing anything. Just a sec. If I check of a user who does not have a post, then what will it show? Yeah, see, no post yet. Okay, fine, and no DP also, fine. All right, so there we go. Test user one has a post. Yeah. So there we go. Tanveer EWE. Sir, can you explain what you are coding? What are you coding? Tanveer, I'm trying to build a full stack social media application using MERN stack and Typescript. I am fine, and you? I am fine, Aman. Thanks for asking. It's Annie. Yeah, I mean, unless cookie is there, session will be there, right? Yeah, session will be there. Yeah, unless and until cookies are there. Aman Kori 69. बस इतनी ही इंग्लिश आती है. Okay. See, Aman, no issues. You can learn English आराम से. Okay, so there we go. Test user one is there, but I want to align it like so. This takes this entire width. All right. I'm not doing anything here. Profile user profile container. I am doing some anything here. Mat with 900. This can be 2 to 5. Okay, let's make it 2 to 5. 2 to 5. 2 to 5. And what will happen if I remove this MX auto? Okay, if I remove the MX, okay, let's do MX auto. Let's keep MX auto. MX auto is here. P6. What will happen if I remove P6? P6. If I remove, actually P6 is not required. I can gap of 6. What will happen if I remove gap of 6? Yeah. This gap of 6 also I can remove. All right. So here post spinner, user posts, there we go, and then I'm not doing it. So user post, here I am doing something with full mdpx32. Okay, what will happen if I remove this px32? Okay, I remove this px32, and what will happen if I remove this py8? Okay, py8 is also removed. Fine, I can do one thing. I can just shift it a bit to the right. Mix auto. Okay, let's make mx32. mx32. Not 32, that's too much. mx10. Yeah, this is better. This is better, but why am I getting this? I don't need this. But if I remove this width, yeah, I can remove this width full part. Here I can remove this part. Just let me give a BG red 500 just to see how it looks. It's looking like this. Yeah, it is fine. It is looking like this, and if I remove this, what will happen? It is getting stuck to the bottom. Okay, then I can do my4. my4. Okay, yeah, this looks better. Okay, अनुज गुप्ता 10. मैंने ऑथ JWT के बारे में इतना पढ़ा है कि JWT.sign और यूज़र लॉगिन के टाइम सर्वर से कुकी में सेट करता है. मैंने ऑथ JWT के बारे में इतना पढ़ा है कि JWT.sign यूज़र लॉगिन के टाइम सर्वर से कुकी सेट करता है. वो आप कैसे यूज़ कर रहे हो? अगर बहुत सारे एप्लीकेशन में क्या, जैसे अगर आप बैकएंड बना रहे हो एक मोबाइल एप्लीकेशन के लिए, तो उसमें कुकीज़ नहीं होते हैं, आपको लोकल स्टोरेज यूज़ करना पड़ता है. ठीक है, तो उसमें क्या होता है कि आप कुकीज़ सेट नहीं कर सकते. तो ज़रूरी नहीं कि JWT.sign हमेशा कुकीज़ में स्टोर करे. वो आपके लॉजिक के ऊपर डिपेंड करता है कि आप उसको कुकीज़ में स्टोर करवा रहे हो कि नहीं करवा रहे हो. अनुज गुप्ता 10. प्रीवियस क्वेश्चन का कंटिन्यू, बट JWT.verify कब यूज़ करनी है, किधर यूज़ करना है? JWT.verify यूजुअली हम लोग मिडलवेयर में यूज़ करते हैं, जब हम लोग एक और मिडलवेयर बनाते हैं टू वेरीफाई अ यूज़र. सी आई एम created a function called verify JWT, and I'm using this in my I'm using this before I'm logging out and before anything that requires authentication. So this middleware I'm using here, JWT, to verify. Basically, when I get a token from my front end, I need to verify if that token is even valid or not, because anybody can come to my application and give any token to my backend, right? So I need to check it. That's when we use JWT.verify. Okay, then we EWE. सर सर आपने कभी वो कोड किया है जिस चीज़ को कभी कोड ना किया जाए? अभी तक तो वैसा कुछ बनाया नहीं है जो कोड ना किया जाए. आई थिंक एवरीथिंग कैन बी कोडेड इन माय ओपिनियन. चौधरी चौधरी ऋषभ, प्लीज़ चेक. क्या चेक करूँ चौधरी ऋषभ? लाइक आपने कुछ आपका मैंने कुछ चैट मिस किया गया चौधरी ऋषभ? मैंने आपको फ्लो बताया चौधरी ऋषभ, वापस बताऊँ क्या? तन्वी EWE, सर वाई डज वेबसाइट रिक्वायर कुकीज़? See, cookies are basically a way of storing temporary data, like small amount of data. We have cookies, we have local storage, and cookies are there as a temporary storage. Here we can store cookies, and we can also give this data for a expired amount of like for 2 days, 3 days. Then automatically these cookies will be removed. Right. So these cookies are basically used for storing temporary data in our front end. ओके अनुज गुप्ता. ओके अनुज गुप्ता, यूजर स्कीमा डॉट प्री क्या करता है? यूजर स्कीमा डॉट प्री क्या करता है ना, जस्ट बिफोर स्टोरिंग टू द डेटाबेस वो एक फंक्शन चला देगा, जो भी फंक्शन आप क्रिएट किए हो. तो हम लोग के केस में क्या हो रहा है कि जस्ट बिफोर यूजर क्रिएट, हम लोग के डेटाबेस में डेटा एंटर हो रहा है, उसके जस्ट पहले पासवर्ड हैश हो जा रहा है, तो डेटाबेस में हैश पासवर्ड स्टोर हो रहा है. आयुष प्रियादर्शी 7893, ऊपर मेरा क्वेश्चन पढ़ो भैया. क्या था क्वेश्चन आपका आयुष प्रियादर्शी? ओके भाई, फ्रंट एंड से पहले बैकएंड बनाना चाहिए, लेकिन वो विजुअलाइज कैसे करते हैं बिना यूआई देखे कि एपीआई होगा क्या, कंट्रोलर, मिडलवेयर एक्सेट्रा. ओके सी, आपको पहले अगर आप एक रियल वर्ल्ड एप्लीकेशन बना रहे हो, फॉर एग्जाम्पल एक SaaS बना रहे हो, स्टार्टअप बना रहे हो, तो आपको पहले एक वायरफ्रेम की जरूरत पड़ती है. वायरफ्रेम इन द सेंस कि लाइक यूआई क्या है कि पूरा नेक्स्ट लेवल हो जाता है, बट वायरफ्रेम एक रफ डायग्राम होता है जैसे मैंने बनाया है यहाँ पे. बिफोर यू स्टार्ट बिल्डिंग यू नीड अ रफ वायर फ्रेम. लाइक मेरे एप्लीकेशन का ये वायर फ्रेम है, एक रफ सा कि मेरा पेज ऐसा दिखेगा, कलर वलर को डिसाइड नहीं है, बस कैसा स्ट्रक्चर होना चाहिए. आप ये क्रिएट करते हो, फिर उसके बाद आप इसको रेफरेंस लेकर अपना बैकएंड आप बना सकते हो. फिर फ्रंट एंड में आप कुछ भी करो, इसका कलर चेंज कर दो, स्टाइलिंग चेंज कर दो, बट एपीआईज तो सेम यूज होंगे ना. तो आप एक वायर फ्रेम स्टार्ट, पहला स्टेप होता है वायर फ्रेम, उसके बाद आप बैकएंड बनाना स्टार्ट करते हो. चौधरी ऋषभ T95, ये चेक करो. क्या चेक करूं? अमन कोहली 69, अपना डेटाबेस दिखाना एक बार. या श्योर. कॉम्पस, दिस इज माय डेटाबेस. This is my database. My social media, there are different collections, comments, posts, users. This is my user collection. This is the data that I'm storing in my user collection. These are the documents. Each document, there are different users. Then I'm storing posts, then comments. Like this, I'm storing. Aman, को लिंक नहीं दिखा क्या भैया? साइट को जो मैंने सेंड किया नहीं दिखा, कोई लिंक तो आया नहीं मेरे पास. कहाँ चैट में शायद लिंक नहीं आता है. Voice not clear. Is my voice clear now, guys? Is my voice clear now? 9 AM games. Mic is cooked. Guys, is my mic having issues? वैसे क्या डेटा डीबी में सेव कर रहे हैं, उसी का मॉडल्स बनते हैं क्या? हाँ, हम लोग बेसिकली यहाँ पे जो जो जैसा स्ट्रक्चर का डेटा स्टोर कर रहे हैं वैसा ही हम लोग मॉडल्स बनाते हैं. Shivam Yadav, bro, how you learned web development? I learned from building projects. That is the best way to learn, Shivam. And welcome to my stream, Shivam Yadav. Ayush Priyadarshi, clear hai. Okay, Ayush, thanks for clearing it. Aman Kohli 69, yes, all done. Okay, nice. 9 AM games. Sometimes it feels distorted. Okay, maybe some connectivity issues there, or my mic quality. I need to improve my mic quality someday. I'll do it if this channel grows and everything goes well. I'll improve my mic quality. All right. So we did this. This is done. Now let's work on the follow unfollow button. Right now we need to work on our follow unfollow logic. Okay, just a sec. If I go to test user 2, this is there. Test user 1, test user 2. Now let's, for test user 1, just let's create one more create post. Login. Where's my login? Test user 1. Hold on. I'll just log in here. Test user 1, test user 1. I logged in. Now let's create a post for test user 1. I am learning socket IO now, and let's upload an image. Any random image, anything, any image. Yeah, I can. Let's import this one. Two files, not two files, just one file, and let's send. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got this. So this is done. Now if I go to my home page, okay, this is my post. This is my post. No, this is my only. Okay, this is my post. Now if I go to test user 1, I'll see 2 posts. Fine. Now let's create one more post without the image. Let's add a motivation line. Work on your goals no matter what. Let's upload this. Image is not going. I'll upload this. Work on your. Now if I come here, now what? See, work on your goals no matter what. Yeah, this looks nice without this. Okay, now if I go to test user 1, work on it without no matter what. And okay, now I need to give gap also, right? So the user post, I'm getting this here, user post div. I can just make it class name flex col, right? This is flex col, and let's give a gap of 4. Yeah, this looks better. Okay. अमन गुप्ता 10 भाई, मैंने भी चाय और कोड का बैकएंड देखा एंड उसी से सीखा हूँ, पर वो थोड़ा एडवांस है प्रोडक्शन लेवल का, तो मुझे उतना अच्छे से समझ नहीं आ रहा. ओके, सो अगर वो ज़्यादा एडवांस लग रहा है तो यू कैन गो फॉर टेक्निकल थापा या थापा टेक्निकल, दोनों में से कोई एक नाम यूट्यूब चैनल है, वहाँ से आप सीख सकते हो. वहाँ पे बेसिक सिखाते हैं, लाइक अच्छा, मतलब कॉन्सेप्ट क्लियर हो जाता है, तो यू कैन लर्न फ्रॉम देयर ऑल्सो. अनुज गुप्ता कुछ टिप है? या यू कैन लर्न फ्रॉम थापा टेक्निकल और टेक्निकल थापा. आई एम कन्फ्यूज्ड विद द नेम, बट ऐसा एक चैनल है, वहाँ से आप सीख सकते हो. Kushagar Srivastav 45107. Everyone keeps saying do DSA, and honestly, it lowers my morale. It makes me feel like the skill I'm learning in data science and AI ML are useless. Is that really true, or am I overthinking? ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. See, you are overthinking in some way, because क्या है ना कि DSA is good enough just for clearing interviews, right? But if you are learning AI, ML, or data science in deep, you can actually build products like people can use it. So that gives me more, like how I think is that I learned web development because I like to build products that other people can use. That gives me the kick to work on it. And I do DSA. I nowadays I'm not doing it because I'm not applying to any company nowadays, because I want to build my own startup. So, but when I used to apply, I used to prepare DSA 1 or 2 months before I start applying. That's the main thing. फेरोनिक 7. भाई ममता दीदी कोर्ट में क्यों लड़ाई कर रही है? भाई पता नहीं यार क्या हो रहा है, आई डोंट नो. नो कमेंट्स. मैं किसी को ऑफेंड नहीं करना चाहता, बट आई हैव नो आइडिया. एंड ये चलता रहता है वेस्ट बंगाल में, यही होता रहता है. अमन कोहली 69. इंस्टाग्राम दिख रहा होगा तुम्हें अपना कॉपी करते हुए. अमन कोहली मे बी शायद इंस्टाग्राम का कंपटीशन बन जाए, आई डोंट नो. लेट्स सी. यूनीज FFX 9564. हेलो यूनीज, वेलकम टू माई स्ट्रीम. भैया आप कितने साल से कोडिंग कर रहे हो एंड व्हाट्स योर एज? यूनीज, माई एज इज 25 एंड आई हैव बीन कोडिंग लाइक प्रॉपरली फ्रॉम 2020. अमन कोहली 69. क्या क्या वर्किंग है दिखाओ एक बार. ओके, Now the working is basically I can register, I can log in. So I'll log in here, test user maybe one, test user one. I log in. So this is my home feed, test user one, test user one, test user one, then this test user two. I'm getting the latest post. I can like, unlike anybody's post. And if I've already liked, it will be show. I'm getting the comments count. Now if I want to see my own profile, if I want to see test user two's profile, I'm coming here, I'm getting the post here. So this is what I'm getting, the post, followers, following count. I'm getting all this thing here. So this is what I've done till now. अनुज गुप्ता 10. इट्स लाइक मेरे सर के ऊपर से जाता है थोड़ा कंसेप्ट उसके, क्योंकि प्रोडक्शन लेवल पे सिखा रहे हैं, तो मैं अच्छे से कैसे सीखूं. तो आप वहाँ पे सीखने के पहले आप टेक्निकल थापा के यूट्यूब चैनल से सीखो, वहाँ पे अच्छा सिखाते हैं, बेसिक आपको समझ में आ जाएगा, अच्छा सिखाते हैं वहाँ पे भी. फेरोनिक 7. Bro, what is Postman and its users? See, Postman is basically a API testing tool. When we build a backend API, for example, if you're working a backend without developing a front end, then how will you test your APIs, right? So you need Postman to check your APIs. Like in Postman, we can send data to my backend API and I can see the response of my API using Postman. Comment reading 432. Hello comment reading, welcome to my stream. मेरे चैनल गोल नाउ ही कोडिंग कंटेंट बट नो व्यूज. ओके, आई विश यू ऑल द बेस्ट. 9am गेम्स. कंपनी तो एंड में वेब डेव ही किएगी. ममता खत्म हो गई है. 9am गेम्स. मुरदीप, मिस्टर दीपांशु वर्मा. भाई ऐसे इनकम कैसे करोगे? भाई इससे इनकम कैसे? ओके, मेरा गोल है कि इसको पहले ग्रो करेंगे, ठीक है, यूजर्स आएगा, उसके बाद देखते हैं या तो वो डेटा से मशीन लर्निंग मॉडल, डीप लर्निंग मॉडल्स, न्यूरल नेटवर्क्स या जीपीटी ट्रेन करूंगा, या तो एड्स चलाऊंगा, दोनों में से एक. तनवीर, सर इन योर ओपिनियन विच लैंग्वेज वुड बी गुड फॉर बिगिनर्स? जावास्क्रिप्ट. इन माय ओपिनियन जावास्क्रिप्ट और पाइथन. एनीथिंग बिटवीन जावास्क्रिप्ट और पाइथन इज गुड फॉर बिगिनर्स. Unis, message retracted. Okay, comment reading. 12 hours backend from Prashant coding 4 hours, from Shyam coding and 4 hours from another channel, but अभी भी कुछ नहीं आता. सोच रहा हूँ backend MERN में और frontend में 6 months from institution से. See, आपको क्या है ना कि पहले आप ट्यूटोरियल देखो. मिस्टर कमेंट रीडिंग, व्हाट यू कैन डू इज पहले आप एक ट्यूटोरियल देखो, वो प्रोजेक्ट पूरा फॉलो करो, अच्छे से बनाओ, ठीक है. उसके बाद खुद से प्रोजेक्ट्स बनाओ. जब तक आप खुद से प्रोजेक्ट नहीं बनाओगे, आप आप ट्यूटोरियल हेल्प में फंसते रहो. आप इंस्टीट्यूशन से भी करोगे तो एंड में आपको खुद से कोड करना आना चाहिए, ठीक है. तो उसके लिए आपको प्रोजेक्ट्स बनाने पड़ेंगे खुद से. एरर आएगा तो आप एरर खुद से सॉल्व करो. एरर सॉल्व करोगे तो और सीखोगे. और टॉर्क विजन 7. Man, I am so inconsistent. I plan my week or a month to do some lead code questions and do projects or keep learning, but I can't be consistent. Any tips? The main distraction is mobile phone. Torque Vision 7. See, mobile phone is not a distraction in my opinion. You need it. And if you are working every single day, you can chill on your phone. That is fine. But your mindset, it's all about the mindset. It's all about discipline. No matter if you are using phone just for 1 or 2 hours, that is fine. But what about the other time of the day? You have to be consistent. See, problem is that we think too much. What I do is I stop thinking. I know what to do. I think what I need to do the next day. And when I wake up, I know exactly what I need to do, and I don't overthink. Okay, I'll do this, I'll watch this, then I'll start working. I don't do that. I wake up, I know what I need to do. I have my breakfast, I drink tea, then I sit to work. Then after I complete 2 hours of work, then I take break, I'll have lunch, then I use my phone, I watch reels sometimes, thoda. I watch YouTube, I watch series, thoda sa. Then again I start working, I go to the gym, then I come back from gym, then again I start working, and then I spend time with my mother. I drink tea in evening again, then I have dinner, then after dinner I start working again. So it's about, stop overthinking. Just start doing. एक टाइम के बाद आपको अपने दिमाग को भी बंद करना पड़ता है. बंद इन द सेंस कि होता क्या कि हम लोग कुछ कर रहे हैं ना, तो दिमाग बोलेगा कि अरे इसमें टाइम लगेगा, थोड़ा रेस्ट ले लेता हूँ। तो दिमाग की मत सुनो, हमारा ब्रेन हमेशा हमें कंफर्ट जोन में बंद करके रखना चाहता है, ठीक है। बट कभी कभी हम लोग को अपने दिमाग की नहीं सोचनी पड़ती है, खुद एक विल पावर होना चाहिए। और एक टाइम के बाद ना आप सोचना बंद कर दोगे ना, तो एक फ्लो स्टेट में घुस जाओगे। फ्लो स्टेट इन द सेंस कि आपको कुछ डिस्ट्रैक्ट करेगा ही नहीं, तो फ्लो स्टेट में घुसने की कोशिश करो। अमन कोहली 69, भाई ये थोड़ा लो नहीं होगा? लाइक मैं इंस्टाग्राम ऐप यूज़ होता है, लाइक इजी ओपन एंड इजी टू एक्सेस, एंड तुम्हारा ब्राउज़र लिंक थ्रू एक्सेस, दिस इज़ माई डाउट। भाई थोड़ा लो नहीं होगा? लाइक मैं इंस्टाग्राम ऐप यूज़ होता है, लाइक इजी ओपन एंड इजी टू एक्सेस, या सी ऑब्वियसली लाइक इफ ब्राउज़र के साथ क्या हो रहा है ना कि मतलब ज़्यादा लोग एक्सेस नहीं कर पाएंगे। आई एग्री, कंप्लीटली गुड पॉइंट अमन। बट क्या है कि पहले एक MVP बनाते हैं, इसको मैं लॉन्च करूंगा, फिर अगर यूजर को पसंद आता है तो इसका फिर एक रिएक्ट नेटिव यूज करके, एक बैकएंड तो बना हुआ है, बस एक रिएक्ट नेटिव में फ्रंट एंड बना देंगे, ज़्यादा टाइम उसमें नहीं लगेगा। Tanveer EWE, sir, did you watch Fight Club? Yep, yes, Tanveer, it is one of my favorite movies, Fight Club, and we don't talk about Fight Club, if you get my reference. Aman Kohli 69, GPT ट्रेन मतलब, सी GPT क्या होता है ना कि डेटा में ट्रेन होता है ना, तो मेरे प्लेटफॉर्म से यूज़र का डेटा आ रहा है, तो मैं उससे अपना खुद का एक AI मॉडल बना सकता हूँ, एक खुद का LLM बना सकता हूँ, या फ्यूचर में अगर मेरे पास रिसोर्सेज आए, इन्वेस्टर्स आए, तो इन्वेस्टर का पैसे यूज़ करके हम लोग एक AGI के थ्रू एक बड़ा सा कुछ कर सकते हैं। बट डेटा चाहिए, डेटा कहाँ से लाएंगे? तो मेरे एप्लीकेशन से डेटा जनरेट होगा। Pheronix 7, are you active in X? Yes, Pheronix, I am active in X. 9am games, Sir is creating his own club. He don't need to watch Fight Club. 9am games, good one. Unis FFX 9564. Bhaiya, I'm 18 and bit confused that I should use AI for my daily coding or not. All my friends do vibe coding and they are doing pretty much well. What do you think? Self-coding will be relevant? See, vibe coding is good only if you understand the code, right? If you are like just by closing your eyes and you are trusting AI to build your entire application and don't understand a single line of code, then in long term, even if AI makes a simple mistake, your customers will use trust on you, right? And you don't want that. So first thing is, before, when you are learning, don't use AI. Like just use AI for debugging, and after you learn, then you can use AI for vibe coding, and because you understand the code, right? कमेंट रीडिंग, MERN तो कंप्लीट कर लिया बट खुद से कॉन्फिडेंस नहीं आता है। ई-कॉमर्स प्रोजेक्ट बट हेल्प लेकर दो, प्रोसेस डेवलपमेंट का नहीं आ रहा है। सिंटैक्स देखकर सीखता हूँ, लॉजिक भी प्रॉब्लम, 8 आवर्स वापस देखूँ। सी ई-कॉमर्स एप्लीकेशन आप देख देख के एक बार बना लो, ठीक है। मैं क्या करता हूँ कि मैं कुछ भी सीखता हूँ ना, जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल गिटहब, आप मेरे गिटहब में जाओगे तो आप मेरे रिपोजिटरीज में आओगे तो आपको यहाँ पे दिखेगा कि जैसे मैं MERN सॉकेट IO चैट एप्लीकेशन अभी मैं सीख रहा हूँ, मैं इसको सीखा नहीं हूँ, अभी भी सीख रहा हूँ, प्रोसेस जारी है। तो मैं क्या करता हूँ कि पहले मैं देख देख के सीखता हूँ, फिर एक रिपोजिटरी बना लेता हूँ, वहाँ पे क्लीन कोड लिखता हूँ। मैं कोशिश करता हूँ क्योंकि एक क्लीन कोड लिखना, प्रोडक्शन लेवल कोडिंग लिखना जरूरी है, क्योंकि फ्यूचर में जब मैं वापस सॉकेट IO इंप्लीमेंट करूँगा अपने प्रोजेक्ट में, तो मैं सीधा यहाँ से देख के कर सकता हूँ कि मतलब थोड़ा बहुत लॉजिक चेंज होगा लेकिन फ्लो तो सेम रहेगा ना। तो आप वैसे ही करो, एक ई-कॉमर्स एप्लीकेशन बनाना आप सीख रहे हो ना, तो उसको आप अच्छे से कोड करो, एक गिट रिपोजिटरी बनाओ, उसको अपने गिटहब में रखो, और उसके बाद एक टू डू एप्लीकेशन बनाओ खुद से। कहीं पे भी स्टक हो रहे हो तो गिट रिपोजिटरी में जाके अपना वो कोड देखो, कोड समझो, फिर खुद कोड करो। ये मैं ऐसे सीखता हूँ। 9am गेम्स, ये लो मॉर्निंग रूटीन भी बता दिया, सेव इट फॉर अपकमिंग पॉडकास्ट। 9am गेम्स, यू आर वेरी फनी ब्रो। फेरोनिक्स 7, ब्रो मोटिवेशन वीडियो भी डाल दो Q&A का फॉर्म में। ओके फेरोनिक्स, आई ट्राई। अमन कोहली 69, रिएक्ट नेटिव में मतलब समझा नहीं। सी रिएक्ट नेटिव इज अ मोबाइल डेवलपमेंट प्लेटफॉर्म। जैसे रिएक्ट हम लोग फ्रंट एंड में यूज करते हैं ना ब्राउजर के लिए, सो रिएक्ट नेटिव भी फ्रंट एंड डेवलपमेंट में होता है, बट वो मोबाइल ऐप्स के लिए होता है। तो उसमें क्या है कि मेरा बैकएंड तो Node.js और एक्सप्रेस से बना हुआ है, तो रिएक्ट नेटिव क्योंकि रिएक्ट नेटिव और रिएक्ट जेएस का सिंटैक्स ऑलमोस्ट सेम होता है, तो ज़्यादा डिफिकल्ट नहीं है बनाना। तो रिएक्ट नेटिव यूज करके मोबाइल एप्लीकेशन बना दूंगा, फिर यही बैकएंड वहां पे भी यूज कर लूंगा। तनवीर EW, अभिषेक डर्डन। तनवीर थैंक्स। Torque Vision 7, bro, do you integrate AI in this project, and what is your opinion that I am built an e-commerce website as my first project for learning, and how can I different from others by building projects? Any tips? See, the social media application, currently I'm not going to implement AI. Sorry. Okay. So in this e-commerce app, in this social media application, I'm not going to implement AI. But in my future SaaS, obviously I'll implement AI. And it's not about what projects you're building. It's about, do you understand the code? Like, without seeing tutorials, are you able to code or not? That is the main key. If you're able to do that, then you can build any project. Like you can you can build Instagram clone, you can build YouTube, you can build your own Spotify, you can build your own anything you can build. But the key component is you need to be able to understand the code and write the code on your own. अमन कोहली 69, अच्छा फिर तुम इसको मोबाइल का शिफ्ट कर दोगे? हाँ अमन, या वही मेरा, अगर पहले वेब ब्राउज़र में डालूंगा, लाइक ये ब्राउज़र वर्जन डालूंगा, अगर ये चला, लोगों को पसंद आया, डेटा ज़्यादा यूज़र आ रहे हैं, तब मैं मोबाइल एप्लीकेशन बना दूंगा इसका. कमेंट रीडिंग, वेबसाइट जुगाड़ लगा कर बनाता हूँ, जैसे माइन इस इंस्टा क्लोन बनाया तो मैप से लूप नहीं, उसको डायरेक्ट डिव से चिपका दिया, बट मेरे से इन से ना लूप यूज़ किया और मैप चलाकर ऑब्जेक्ट के थ्रू डेटा ऐड इन रिएक्ट. इसका मतलब आपको अपने जावास्क्रिप्ट के कॉन्सेप्ट को और स्ट्रॉन्ग करना है. कमेंट रीडिंग, यू नीड टू वर्क ऑन जावास्क्रिप्ट कॉन्सेप्ट. 9 AM गेम्स, वो तो रिएक्ट नेटिव से होगा ना. यस 9 AM गेम, मोबाइल गेम्स, सॉरी मोबाइल ऐप हम लोग रिएक्ट नेटिव से बनाते हैं. नहीं, या डायरेक्ट फ्लटर से करोगे? मैं रिएक्ट नेटिव से करूँगा, क्योंकि मुझे रिएक्ट नेटिव थोड़ा सा आता है, और रिएक्ट जेएस आता है, तो रिएक्ट नेटिव सीखने में ज़्यादा टाइम लगेगा नहीं. अवन कोहली 69, यू एंड माई माइंड सेट लगभग सेम, नॉट अ डेव माइंड सेट, दिस इज़ अ फाउंडर माइंड सेट. या मे बी लाइक मुझे बनाना पसंद है. आई लाइक टू बिल्ड थिंग्स बेसिकली. Okay, now let's work on the follow logic. Fine. Okay, I'll close everything. I close this. Now if I go to my ChatGPT new chat, this is my code. src pages, your profile page. This is my profile page. I'll come here, page, profile page dot tsx. Hold on, not here, let's do there only. Where is it? Okay, this is my code. Profile page dot tsx, profile page dot tsx, profile page, then we go to components, profile page components, user info, bg linear to br. Okay, bg, what can I write here? Bg linear to br. Okay, let's write that, bg linear to br. Okay, fine. I don't need this. I don't need this. Fine. Okay, this is my user info dot tsx, my user info dot tsx, then user info, then user posts, user post dot tsx, user post dot tsx. I'll come here. What I don't need, I'll remove. Okay, this is not needed here. I can just do this. Post.tsx, I'll come here, I'll copy, then I'll paste it here. Then user post, user post.tsx. Now this is my backend. This is my API. Okay, wait, hold on. I'll just pass the API. I'll get the user profile API. My user profile dot API dot ts, user profile dot API dot ts. I'll come here. I'll paste this. Now this is my backend API, backend controller, okay, backend controller. I go to backend, backend src. I'll go to controllers, user controller. Here I have the user follow unfollow logic, unfollow user and follow user logic. Hold on, this is my follow user unfollow user logic. This is the route. This is my route. Okay, this is my route. Now I want that when user, I want to implement follow and unfollow user feature. Okay, fine. So Monit Baba 5580. Hello Monit Baba, welcome to my stream. Sachin, hi bhaiya, best playlist in YouTube for learning DS in C++. See, C++ ka I don't know because I don't know about C++ much. Like when I was in school, I used to learn C++ from a book called there's a book from Sumita Arora, C++. I used to use that book. 9 games. नहीं फ्लटर से दोनों यूजर्स के लिए बन जाएगा ना, iOS/Android. हाँ, नहीं फ्लटर भी क्रॉस प्लेटफॉर्म एप्लीकेशन मोबाइल ऐप बनाने में काम आता है, एंड रिएक्ट नेटिव भी. Torque Vision 7. What is the reason for you to build a social media website? See, first reason is I want to learn. ये मैं खुद का अंडरस्टैंडिंग के लिए भी बना रहा हूँ, बट इसको मैं प्रोडक्शन में भी डाल दूंगा. Because my end goal is to build my own startup and build my own SaaS. So, but I will be using AI for that. But for now, I want to understand the code. That's why I'm building this social media application. Aman Kohli 69. लीड कोड भी करते हो क्या तुम? करते हो तो कितना आवर्स इन अ डे? मैं लीड कोड नहीं करता हूँ. मैं लीड कोड जब पहले कंपनीज में अप्लाई करता था उसके पहले मैं करता था लीड कोड. अभी मैं नहीं करता हूँ क्योंकि अब तो स्टार्टअप करना है, SaaS करना है, तो लीड कोड करके लाइक आई डोंट वांट टू डू नाउ. फेरोनिक 7. भाई आप भाई आप सोशल मीडिया बना रहे हो फॉर पीपल पोस्ट द स्किल्स फ्लेक्स नॉलेज, बट व्हाट इफ पीपल स्टार्ट पोस्टिंग ओन फोटो लाइक इंस्टाग्राम? या पीपल कैन डू दैट, बट इसमें क्या होगा कि यहाँ पे ना माइंड लाइक कोई मेरे एप्लीकेशन में आएगा तो इस माइंडसेट से आएगा कि आई वांट टू ग्रो, आई वांट टू शेयर माय स्किल्स, राइट? अगर तो मोस्ट ऑफ द यूजर अगर वैसे ही माइंडसेट के होंगे तो यहाँ पे अगर कोई अपना खुद का फोटोज डालेगा तो वो रेलेवेंट नहीं रहेगा, लोग उसको फॉलो नहीं करेंगे, तो अपने आप करना छोड़ देगा. कमेंट रीडिंग. बट मैं सोच रहा हूँ डेवऑप्स सीखने के और नेक्स्ट.js टाइपस्क्रिप्ट सीखने के कैसे भी करके इंटर्नशिप मिल जाए वहाँ सीखूँ और चैट जीपीटी एंड गूगल सिंटैक्स हेल्प करके बना सकता हूँ, बट बिगिनर हूँ खुद से. सी लाइक ईजीली इतना होता नहीं है. यू हैव टू पुट योर एफर्ट्स, you have to understand the code, you have to build projects. internship मिलने के लिए भी you need projects, so projects बनाने के लिए you need to understand code. AI से हो जाएगा बट इंटरव्यू में फंस जाओगे. मतलब इंटरव्यूअर अगर प्रोजेक्ट से पूछ ले तो तुम नहीं बता पाओगे अगर तुम कोड नहीं समझ रहे हो तो इसके लिए मैं बोल रहा हूँ कि कोड पहले समझो फिर AI यूज़ करो प्रोजेक्ट्स बनाने के लिए. अमन कोहली 69. वैसे भाई एक बात बोलूँ, डोंट माइंड, जैसे आप सीरियस होकर कोडिंग एंड मेहनत कर रहे हो और SaaS एंड अपना प्रोजेक्ट पे काम कर रहे हो, तो भाई आप जब कमेंट पढ़ते हो उसमें भी आपका टाइम वेस्ट भी ज़्यादा है. देखो मैं ऐसे टाइम वेस्ट नहीं बोलता हूँ, क्या है ना कि कोडिंग करते करते कभी कभी लोगों से इंटरेक्ट होता है. यहाँ पे मैं इतने सारे लोगों से बात कर पा रहा हूँ, लाइक देख पा रहा हूँ कि लोग मेरे एप्लीकेशन को देख पा रहे हैं, तो कहीं ना कहीं वो लोग मेरे एप्लीकेशन के लिए अवेयर हो रहे हैं कि उनको पता है कि एक ऐसा एप्लीकेशन बन रहा है, तो कहीं ना कहीं ये मेरे एप्लीकेशन की पॉपुलैरिटी के लिए भी अच्छा है. अगर लोग आ रहे हैं मेरे चैनल में, मेरे लाइव स्ट्रीम्स देख के मेरे एप्लीकेशन के बारे में जान रहे, तो जब मैं लॉन्च करूंगा तो उसमें फ़ायदा होगा, क्योंकि लोगों को मेरे SaaS के लाइक मेरे सोशल मीडिया या फ्यूचर में SaaS भी बनाऊंगा तो पहले से मेरे पास ऑडियंस होगी, राइट? तो आई सी इट दैट वे होता है. अमन कोहली 69. फिर एक्सप्लेन DevOps. Basically DevOps, once you develop a code you need to deploy it, right? So DevOps is basically handling that that deployment part, how you use CI/CD, how you are going to deploy it on any cloud platform, how you are going to handle a load of users using load balancers and everything. Torque Vision 7. Bro, why are you using .tsx instead of .jsx? Basically, .tsx is TypeScript enabled in JavaScript, and I'm using TypeScript in my React for type safety. That's why. सचिन, भैया डीएसए कैसे पढ़ूँ? डीएसए आप पहले एक प्रोग्रामिंग लैंग्वेज अच्छे से सीखो, लाइक उसमें एरेज क्या होते हैं, लूप्स क्या होते हैं, मैप क्या होते हैं, ये सब सीखो उस लैंग्वेज में. उसके बाद टॉपिक्स उठाओ. पहले आप एरे करो, फिर एरे में डिफरेंट एल्गोरिथम्स क्या होता है, सॉर्टिंग एल्गोरिथम होता है, टू पॉइंटर होता है, बाइनरी सर्च होता है ना. फिर वो पहले कॉन्सेप्ट सीखो, फिर उसके क्वेश्चंस लगाओ, फिर नेक्स्ट टॉपिक में जाओ. 9 AM गेम्स, ट्विटर पे भी पहले यही हो रहा था, अभी चेंज हो रहा है. कमेंट रीडिंग, MongoDB में लोकल होस्ट 00 पर अपने कर रखा है तो कोई डेटाबेस एक्सेस रिस्क नहीं रहता है क्या? मैं यहाँ पे लोकल होस्ट यूज़ कर रहा हूँ, ये मेरे लोकल होस्ट में चल रहा है. जब मैं इसको सर्वर पर डिप्लॉय करूँगा तब मैं एटलस यूज़ करूँगा, और वहाँ पे 00 रखना काफ़ी डेंजरस होता है, कोई भी आपके डेटाबेस एक्सेस कर सकता है. तो पहले मैं बैकएंड को जिस IP में डिप्लॉय करूँगा वो IP एड्रेस मैं अपने मोंगो के एटलस में डालूंगा. अमन कोहली 69, GF फसाई कोई नहीं यार. मैं GF अभी वैसे कुछ उस मूड में हूँ नहीं कि GF वगैरह पे ध्यान दूँ. अभी मैं खुद को ग्रो करने पे ध्यान दे रहा हूँ. Okay, so here we go. Friend API is a profile API. Like, okay. Add these two functions. Fine. Okay. Then see. I am using AI in this application. Like I am understanding. But before coding, I am learning the logic also, right? I am understanding the code. So those who want to use AI in their personal project, you can do like this. Like use AI to generate. But before you type the code, understand the logic. Then type the code. सचिन, नहीं भैया आती है प्रोग्रामिंग लैंग्वेज, बट कौन सा यूट्यूबर से पढ़ूँ इन C++? C++ के बारे में मुझे इतना नॉलेज नहीं है, टू बी वेरी ऑनेस्ट. तो मैं उतना अच्छा रिसोर्स C++ के बारे में नहीं जानता अभी तक. कमेंट रीडिंग, तो एटलस यूज़ करते टाइम अगर 00 रखूँ तो कोई दिक्कत नहीं होगी प्रोजेक्ट बनाने के लिए? 00 आप कर सकते हो, बट इट इज़ नॉट रिकमेंडेड. 00 क्या होता है कि इट मीन्स एनीवेयर. कोई भी आपके अगर किसी को आपके डेटाबेस का URL मिल गया, पासवर्ड मिल गया, तो कहीं से भी आपके डेटाबेस में रिक्वेस्ट मार सकता है, ठीक है. लेकिन अगर आप वहाँ पे एक पर्टिकुलर IP एनेबल रखोगे ना, अगर डेटाबेस का पासवर्ड और यूजर नेम पता भी चल गया ना, फिर भी वो दूसरे IP को अलाउ ही नहीं करेगा डेटाबेस में एक्सेस करने के लिए. इसीलिए हम लोग डेटाबेस IP डालते हैं. फर्स्ट इज 669, स्ट्राइवर बेस्ट है फॉर CSS. ओके. अमन कोहली 69, मजाक कर रहा हूँ, GF वगैरह से हम भी दूर है. मतलब मेरा ये मानना है कि GF होनी लाइक ठीक है रखो, बट अगर इन दी एंड एज अ मैन आई एम टेलिंग, सी ये काफ़ी टॉक्सिक साउंड कर सकता है, बट एज अ मैन इफ़ यू आर नॉट एबल टू प्रोवाइड प्रॉपरली देन देयर इज नो पॉइंट ऑफ बीइंग अ मैन. ठीक है, तो अपने आप को काबिल बनाओ कि आप अगर एक GF बना रहे हो फ्यूचर में तो आप एक रिस्पॉन्सिबल इंसान बन पाओ, मर्द बन पाओ. ठीक है, तो उसके लिए पहले आपको खुद के पैर पे अच्छे से खड़ा होना पड़ेगा, तब GF बनाने में मज़ा आएगा. Aditya Jadhav, hello Aditya, welcome to my stream. Bro, I did project on e-commerce website watching YouTube video, and right now I'm doing authentication project using ChatGPT. But myself, is that okay to get internship? See, if you are able, you are using GPT, that is fine. But are you able to understand the code? Like before you type the code, understand what GPT told you, then implement that code, right? Pheronic 7, what if you host this project and I spam multiple posts and crash the server? Yeah, see, but I have a solution for that. I'll be using rate limiting. Here we'll understand why rate limiting is very important. As you said, you can spam my website and crash my server. Yeah, that is possible. But if I use rate limiting, then that is not possible. Then you cannot crash my website. First is 669. कदमों में रखो, क्या रखूँ कदमों में? 9 AM games. फिर मोहल्ले में ChatGPT आए. ओहो. Third question, bro, how do you design your website? And also, can you tell me for deployment this project, do you spend money to host your server in cloud? And also for production, we use MongoDB Atlas. Asking for learning. See, yes, when this project is production ready, I will deploy it. I will obviously spend my money for deployment, but initially I'll use it. I'll deploy it on DigitalOcean app services. That is pretty much easy. And for smaller audiences, for smaller users, for small number of users, that is fine. But when my application grows, then I shift to AWS maybe. And yes, in production we use MongoDB, Atlas. कमेंट रीडिंग सी प्लस प्लस लर्न कोडिंग से सीखो थ्योरी प्लस कोड दोनों कवर सेमेस्टर प्लस इंटरव्यू दोनों कवर हो जाएगा ओके अमन कोहली 69 ब्रो जस्ट थिंक अगर तुम्हारे एक सैस प्रोजेक्ट बनाई फिर रिजल्ट नहीं मिला और फिर कुछ मंथ्स बाद बूम प्रोजेक्ट फेल गया फेल गया लाइक यूट्यूब एंड ऑल डे बाय डे यूजर इंक्रीज व्हाट योर रिएक्शन सी दैट इज एक्सपेक्टेड मैं सरप्राइज नहीं होऊंगा ठीक है क्योंकि वो वही एक्सपेक्ट करके एप्लीकेशन बनाया था बट मेरा कंसर्न ये रहेगा कि इतने सारे यूजर को मैं हैंडल कैसे करूंगा तो उसके लिए फिर हमें सिस्टम डिजाइन के डीप में घुसना पड़ेगा एंड स्केल करना पड़ेगा Tanveer EW, why did you choose TypeScript over JavaScript? See, Tanveer, I chose TypeScript over JavaScript because JavaScript is dynamically typed, and when my application grows, then it will be very like I can get errors during runtime. But when I use TypeScript, it reduces the chances of runtime errors on my code, so it is better. Sir, any cool features you plan to add to this site? Yeah, there are many cool features I'll add. अमन कोहली 69 ये भी प्रॉब्लम है बीसी या बट यू नो स्केलिंग इज अ वेरी हैप्पी प्रॉब्लम इट इज़ अ प्रॉब्लम बट इज़ अ वेरी पॉजिटिव प्रॉब्लम बिकॉज फॉर गुड थिंग इज दैट यूजर्स आ रहे हैं आपके एप्लीकेशन में तो आपको स्केल करना पड़ रहा है तो दैट इज एक्चुअली अ वेरी गुड प्रॉब्लम मैं तो चाहता हूँ ये प्रॉब्लम आए ओके सो देयर वी गो सो फर्स्ट फॉलो अनफॉलो आई यूज द एपीआई फाइन देन अपडेट यूजर प्रोफाइल इन्फो टाइप यूजर प्रोफाइल इन्फो टाइप वेयर माय टाइप types okay hold on not in here in my src types user profile and user profile okay fine got it is following boolean front type export interface okay for our user info follow walking all right okay just a sec avatar actions button handle follow toggle following then this okay all right all right stats this is here okay this is backend improvement right now your backend does not prevent double follow fix it like already following okay final result yes fine let's do this okay अमन कोहली सिर्फ भाई फिर तो आदमी रख लेना हैंडल करने के लिए आई होप सो अमन आई होप सो फर्स्ट इज 669 भगवान करे आपके वेब ऐप में स्केलिंग हो जाए थैंक्स फर्स्ट इज 669 थैंक्स अलॉट तनवीर ई डब्ल्यू हाउ आर यू ऑप्टिमाइजिंग बंडल साइज हाउ एम आई ऑप्टिमाइजिंग बंडल्स आई एम नॉट ऑप्टिमाइजिंग नाउ Torque Vision 7. Sir, can you show a part where you connect your front end and back end? Like if user clicks button, the request is sent. Like example of that. Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's do here. In my login, here only. If I go to inspect and I am typing, I'll come here. See, test user, test user 2. I have test user 2. Now when I click on logins, see, look here in this section. If I log in, this API call happened and I logged in. So what happened in the API call? In my payload, I'm passing the username password and in response, I'm getting this data and I'm storing the access and refresh token. So this response I'm getting from my backend and I'm logged in. So this was the main thing. Tanveer, but bro, is a project mono repo or single repo? It is a mono repo project, I think. What mono repo or single repo, same thing, I think. I don't know. I'm not sure. Aditya Jadhav, Hello Aditya Jadhav, welcome to my stream. As I said, ecom and authentication project I created. What if I add those two projects in resume? Can I get select for internship interview, or I need to add more fancy projects to get selected? E-commerce and authentication. Yeah, you can add this in your resume, but deploy it. Add a deployed link in your resume. Fine. So let's get started now. Okay. So first thing, I'll create the API. User profile. Frontend. SRC API. User profile API. Export const follow user API. Here I am passing, this will be an async function. I am passing the username, which is a string. Just a sec. To follow the user, hold on. Where is it? Backend, SRC, routes, user route. To follow a user, I'm passing the username. Fine. Okay, correct. Now, okay, here we go. Username, which will be of type string, right? Or type string. Then const response equals await API dot post. What is my endpoint here? Follow user. What is my endpoint called? User slash follow. Users slash follow. User slash follow. Slash dollar username, right? Yep. And I'm return response dot data. Just a sec. Here my response dot data, and I just need to do one thing. I'll log in. Let's log in test user 9. Test user 9. I'm logging test user 9. Now in my follow user, I'll pass test user 1. Let's see, test user 1. Okay, response data. Okay, response data. Okay, yeah, okay, fine. I can do response data. I got response data here. Okay, here we go. Test user 1, followers 2. Hold on. Test user follow. Then export const unfollow user. And I don't need to add API part here. I just do this one. Unfollow user equals this function, this. Then this will be an async function. Then this will be a username of type string. This const response equals await API dot post slash user slash unfollow slash dollar username. Then I can simply return response dot data. Wow Crispy, hello Wow Crispy, welcome to my stream. Anybody purchase any website for production level or college project, please connect me. Okay. Sam77, hello Sam, welcome to my stream. Hello sir, I am studying BCA and I'm currently in second semester. So मैं किस चीज़ में फोकस करूँ जो मैं इन फ्यूचर एटलीस्ट 15 LP का पैकेज ले सकूँ, क्या क्या करनी चाहिए? आप पहले एक सॉलिड प्रोग्रामिंग लैंग्वेज पकड़ो. आप जावास्क्रिप्ट यूज़ कर सकते हो. आप पहले जावास्क्रिप्ट अच्छे से सीखो, ठीक है. फिर बैकएंड में जाओ, Node.js सीखो, express.js सीखो, ठीक है. ध्यान से सुनो मेरी बात. express.js सीखो, Node.js सीखो, ठीक है. अब उसमें क्या क्या सीखना है? राउट सीखो, कंट्रोलर्स के बारे में सीखो, मिडलवेयर्स के बारे में सीखो, फिर जेसन वेब टोकन्स के बारे में सीखो, ठीक है. ऑथेंटिकेशन कैसे लगाते हैं वो सब सीखो. उसके बाद आप डेटाबेस में घुसो. डेटाबेस में आप पहले स्टार्ट करो MongoDB से, फिर पोस्टग्रेस में जाना. डेटाबेस के साथ आप कैसे डेटा स्टोर करो, फिर रेस्ट APIs बनाओ, उसमें ऑथेंटिकेशन इंप्लीमेंट करो. ये आपका बैकएंड हो गया, बेसिक्स. उसके बाद आप वापस फ्रंट एंड में घुसो, रिएक्ट नेटिव रिएक्ट जेएस सीखो. उसके पहले आप HTML CSS बेसिक सीखो, लाइक बेसिक्स HTML CSS सीखो, ज़्यादा उसमें डीप मत घुसो. फिर आप रिएक्ट में घुसो. रिएक्ट आप सीखो कि हुक्स क्या होते हैं, स्टेट्स क्या होते हैं, रिडक्स क्या होता है, API कैसे हैंडल करते हैं, स्टाइलिंग कैसे करते हैं रिएक्ट में. ठीक है, अब इसको यूज़ करके फ्रंट एंड और बैक एंड में आपने जो सीखा उसे उसको यूज़ करके प्रोजेक्ट्स बनाओ. ठीक है, ये हो गया बेसिक्स, आपको आने ही आने चाहिए. फिर अगर आपको 15 LPA के ऊपर का जॉब चाहिए तो आपको एडवांस आना चाहिए, जैसे रेट लिमिटिंग सीखो, कैशिंग सीखो. ठीक है, फिर सॉकेट प्रोग्रामिंग सीखो. ये 3 अगर आप सीख गए ना, फिर आप 90% डेवलपर से आप डिफ्रेंशिएट हो चुके हो. फिर इंटर्नशिप, फिर आप प्रोजेक्ट्स बनाओ, डिप्लॉय करो, डिप्लॉयड लिंक अपने रेज्यूमे में डालो और अप्लाई मारना स्टार्ट कर दो. 9 AM गेम्स, मैंने तो लोकल और 3000 लगा दिया. ओके, अमन कोहली 69, मैं भी मेहनत कर रहा हूँ और आगे भी करूँगा, सैस की सोच रहा हूँ. अभी इतना तो नहीं आता लेकिन सपना बड़ा है. फाउंडर माइंडसेट, पहले मेरा फोकस जॉब पर था, अभी 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 भी है, लेकिन पता नहीं दिमाग में एक फाउंडर घुस गया. सही है, कोई बात नहीं, आप अपना टाइम लो, अच्छे से अपना स्किल इंप्रूव करो. फिर जब आपको लगे कि आप एक खुद का सास बना सकते हो, बनाना स्टार्ट कर दो. सिंपल. अमन. तनवीर, आर यू यूजिंग शेयर्ड टाइप्स पैकेज बिटवीन फ्रंट एंड बैक एंड? नो, आई एम नॉट यूजिंग शेयर्ड टाइप्स पैकेजेस. फ्रंट एंड SEO लेवल 5 LPA और बैक एंड 10 LPA मिनिमम. अच्छा, see, for my API versioning, I am just using this thing. Where is it? In my environment. Just a sec. If you go to my environment, I'm basically using API slash V1. I'm using V1 versioning. When I'll implement something more, I'll make it V2. I'm doing like that. Wow, crispy postman. Pheronix 7. भाई एक काम करो, mix all social media like Instagram, X, Reddit, YouTube, LinkedIn, Discord, Telegram, all features in one in your project. social media कर सकते हैं, बट लाइक वो कंप्लीट करने में मुझे पता नहीं कितना टाइम लगेगा. तो पहले एक एक करते हैं, पहले इतना बना के चैटिंग घुसाते हैं इसमें, रेट लिमिटिंग लगाते हैं, कैशिंग करते हैं, फिर इसको डिप्लॉय करते हैं. फिर धीरे धीरे करके इवॉल्व कराएंगे प्रोजेक्ट्स को. वैसे ही एक सॉफ्टवेयर इंजीनियरिंग प्रोजेक्ट इवॉल्व होता है. ठीक है. शंकर भक्ति बीट्स, हेलो शंकर, वेलकम टू माई स्ट्रीम. Wow crispy, no that's not possible. Wow crispy, what is not possible? Wow crispy. Thor question, bro, what is user profile.api.tsx file is for send API backend. I handle the response from the server. Yes, basically here this is not TSX file, this is a TS file. Basically for using this I'm calling my backend API. Why I'm doing this? In future if I want to change my backend, I want to change, instead of Node.js I want to use Django for example, then I don't have to touch this. I'll just have to create the backend APIs, and in this file I'll just change the API routes and my front end code will work. That is why I'm using this layer. Shankar Bhakti Beats, hey hello, what are you doing? Shankar, I'm building my own social media application using MERN and Typescript. Nice. 9 AM games. Expectations, get help from Shaktiman but really get help from Postman. Wow crispy. SEO, Cloudinary, cloud computing सीखो. Cloudinary, cloud मेरा एक फ्रेंड 60 LPA का लगा. ओके, दैट इज नाइस. Code Lab 222, love from Karachi. Hello Code Lab, thanks for the love and welcome to my stream Code Lab. Sam 77, सर आप बेसिकली बोल रहे हो MERN पूरा एडवांस सीखो लेकिन इसके साथ डेवॉप्स भी सीखनी पड़ेगी. हाँ, अगर आप डिप्लॉयमेंट में घुस रहे हो, आपको डेवॉप्स लाइक पूरा डेवॉप्स का वैसा एडवांस लेवल की जरूरत नहीं है. आप नॉर्मल AWS EC2 सीख लो, डॉकर सीख लो. डॉकर एंड AWS EC2 स्टोरेज के लिए, Amazon S3, ये सब कैसे एप्लीकेशन लगा, बस इतना काफ़ी है. तनवीर, हाउ डू यू प्रिवेंट इको चेम्बर ऑन और स्पैम कंटेंट? आई विल यूज रेट लिमिटिंग फॉर दैट. Wow crispy, what can you learn me how to deploy project on cloud and how to manage in cloud database? Yeah, see, we can use, if you are, as MongoDB Atlas is a cloud platform, there my MongoDB database can stay. And if you are using Postgres, you can use AWS RDS. Simply you will create an AWS instance there, then you will create you will connect your database to AWS RDS, and then you can simply work with that. Or if you want, you can use NeonDB as well. Shankar Bhagat beats. Okay, fine. Unfollow user. This is done. Then after this, there we go. What is the issue? Analytics. Okay, stream health. Good. Stream settings. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Where is it? Yep, this is done. Then update user profile info type. User profile info type. Here I'll add is following, which will be a boolean type. This is boolean type. Then frontend type. एक second, give me the full code. Give me the full code. सैम, इतनी करने के बाद मिल जाएगी ना अच्छी पैकेज? हाँ, अगर, लेकिन आपको प्रोजेक्ट्स बनाने पड़ेंगे. आपको बहुत सारे प्रोजेक्ट्स बना के अपने स्किल्स को इम्प्रूव करना पड़ेगा. ऐसा लेवल में जाना पड़ेगा कि आप बिना ट्यूटोरियल्स देखे खुद प्रोजेक्ट बना पाओ, एज अ डेवलपर थिंक कर पाओ, एक एप्लीकेशन को स्ट्रक्चर कर पाओ और उसको डिप्लॉय कर पाओ. वो आपको प्रोजेक्ट बनाने से ही आएगा. वाओ क्रिस्पी ब्रदर, सॉरी फॉर दैट. प्लीज टेल मी योर एजुकेशन. वाओ क्रिस्पी, आई हैव कंप्लीटेड माय बीटेक. Tanveer EWE, what's your approach to privacy settings and profile visibility? See, here profile will be public, because now we are at a time where if you are showing your skill, you want people to look at your profile, right? So by default here profile will be public only. Okay, so is following done. This is done. Okay, this is done, and profile.ts done. Then user profile container, pass for the follow state. Okay, user profile container, this one, user profile container, frontend, src components, user profile container. Okay, this is user profile info, fine. Okay, type, fine. Set user profile info, fine. Post. Okay, there's no changes here only. Fine, no changes here. Done. User info.tsx. Then we go to user info.tsx. User profile info type, fine. User info props, correct. User, then is follow. Okay, now we need to implement this. Const is following, comma set is following, equals, just a sec, equals use state, then I get user dot is following. Yep, done. Then const, hold on, followers count, set followers count equals use state, user dot followers count. Then I'll have the followers count, const loading, comma set loading equals use state false, fine. Then there we go, this is done. Then const handle follow toggle, const, okay, we'll create a function. Pawan 3593, which course I pursue? Pawan, what are you doing right now? Like, you are in college, you are in school? Tell me, then I can suggest. अमन कोहली 69 भाई, अगर तुम्हें एक मौका मिले जैसे तुम अपने पाथ चेंज कर सकते हो लाइक नॉन आईटी फील्ड, मैं फिजिसिस्ट बनना चाहूँगा, एक लाइक फिजिक्स में रिसर्च करना चाहूँगा। अमन कोहली। टेक्नो अमन 0.2 बीटेक बैच कौन सा है ब्रो? 2023, लाइक 2019 में घुसा था, 2023 में पास आउट हुआ था। ओके। Enjoy moment with Shubham. Hello, enjoy moment with Shubham. Welcome to my stream. And Technoaman 0.2, welcome to my stream. Hello, brother. Can you create same project using React Native with TypeScript? Yeah. Like if after I deploy this project and I get lots of users, then I can simply create another front end using React Native, and it will be a mobile app. Yeah. And but the backend will be same. Sam 77. Thanks, sir. Welcome, Sam. 9am Games. Aman Kohli, Senior Farming. Okay. 9am Games. Plan B. Wow, Crispy. I also passed out MCA and currently working in Capgemini. Oh, that is nice. Wow, Crispy. आदित्य सिंह 9372। और कितने दिन लगेंगे प्रोजेक्ट कंप्लीट होने में? मिनिमम 10 days तो और लगेंगे आदित्य, बट उससे ज़्यादा भी लग सकते हैं। लाइक ये प्रोजेक्ट को ना बहुत नेक्स्ट लेवल तक लेके जाना है। अमन कोहली से 9am गेम्स, वो तो अभी भी कर सकते हो, फिर आईटी में कैसे आए? ओके ओके, दिस इज डन। नाउ विल क्रिएट अ फंक्शन। Now oh, just a sec here. Okay, I create a function const handle follow toggle equals, this is a function, then here this is an async function try catch, obviously try catch. First I'll help in catch toast dot and import toast dot error failed to update follow status. Done. Then in finally part set loading to false. Done. Then here in try set loading, I'll make it true. Enjoy moment with Shubham. Yeah, simple MVM structure है. Jayesh Ashwani 1101. Hello Jayesh, welcome to my stream. Bro, as copy pasted developer, like can you explain Jayesh? Tanveer, सर अगर दुश्मन बॉर्डर में घुस गया तो क्या करोगे? दुश्मन बॉर्डर में घुस गया तो क्या करोगे? दुश्मन को बॉर्डर से भगाएंगे और क्या करेंगे? अमन कोहली 69। भाई तुम तो डरा रहे हो, कोडिंग में ही करियर बनाओ, किसको बोल रहे हो? सेट लोडिंग ट्रू इफ इज फॉलोइंग is true, we'll do this and we'll have else section also. Fine. So if is following is true, await unfollow user. I'll pass user dot username. Fine. Set is following to false. And then I do set followers count, previous return prev minus 1. Done. Now else await follow user. I'll do user dot username. Set is following to true. set followers count prev +1, and also I want to give a toast just for follow. I think I should give toast dot success. You are follower. You are following. Hold on. This will be this. This will be this. You are following. You started following. You started following user dot username. Done. This is done. Fine. Handle follow toggle. This. Here we go. Now after this button, where is it? Follow. Hold on. Let something change. Button. This is my follow button. Here I'll have disabled if loading. Empower with Mohit. Hello Empower with Mohit. Welcome to my stream. भाई फाइनल सेमेस्टर में कुछ नहीं आता, डिप्लॉयमेंट में जाना है, गिव मी एडवाइस। डिप्लॉयमेंट सीखने के लिए पहले आपको प्रोजेक्ट बनाना आना चाहिए, एक सिंपल सा भी प्रोजेक्ट बनाना आना चाहिए, उसके बाद ही आप डिप्लॉयमेंट सीखोगे। तो आप पहले लाइक 6-7 महीना लो, एक प्रोग्रामिंग लैंग्वेज सीखो, उसमें ज़्यादा टाइम मत दो, 1-2 महीना दो, उसके बाद प्रोजेक्ट्स बनाओ उस प्रोग्रामिंग लैंग्वेज को यूज़ करके। जॉय मोमेंट विथ शुभम। I can't see any hooks folder where I create custom hooks file. I have not created any custom hooks file yet. In future, if I need, I'll create that. Basically, this API folder, you can say it's a custom hook. तनवीर सर, मैं भी सोच रहा हूँ कोडिंग बाजी दोबारा स्टार्ट करूँ। स्टार्ट कर दो कोडिंग, अच्छा ही है। टाइनिंग गेम्स। अमन कोहली सीजन। डरा नहीं रहा हूँ भाई, चैट में कोई कैसे डरा सकता है अमन कोहली से। कब तक लाइव हो? बस थोड़ी देर और, मे बी मोर 10 मिनट्स। रेहान, हाय ब्रो, हाय रेहान, वेलकम टू माय स्ट्रीम। रेहान 28032, bro, you deserve 100k subscribers. Thanks Rehan, it means a lot. See, my goal is to connect with people who are like me, who like to build things and grow a community. Like if people like it, then maybe we'll grow. डरा सकता है भाई, हम कोडिंग कर रहे हैं और ये बोलकर फार्मिंग है। प्रभात यादव, हेलो प्रभात यादव, वेलकम टू माय स्ट्रीम। भाई लाइव सेव कर रखना, भाई लाइव सेव करे रखना। हाँ, लाइव यहाँ पे मेरे यूट्यूब चैनल में सारे लाइव्स अवेलेबल रहते हैं। ओके, फॉलो डिसेबल्ड लोडिंग, डिसेबल्ड व्हेन लोडिंग, ट्रू, करेक्ट। क्लास नेम, hold on, this I'll just copy this part from class name, this one. Hold on, just a sec. Okay, in this class name section, first I'll make it this, and till here I'll make this, then I will make this a string literal. Here I'll make it a string literal. This is my first step. Then this will be px4 py2 rounded text sm font semi bold. Done. Font semi bold. Then transition This transition part I can keep it here. This transition part can be here. Transition part can be here. Cursor pointer, overscale, this part can be here as well. Fine. Then transition disabled opacity 50. Let's make this transition disabled opacity 50. Let's see, anything changed? Nothing changed. Fine. Just a sec. There we go. Then after this part, I'll create this thing, and here I'll do is following true, then this or this, then this BG982A, this part will be following is not true here, and if it's not true, then here I can add this one. This part will be here. Let's add this one here. Let's see any changes. Hold on. Okay, no changes. No changes. Okay, no changes. And this is done. If is following do unfollow follow. Okay, done. Okay, this is done. Any changes here? Not email, bio trim, not following count. एम्पावर विथ मोहित, फुल स्टैक में जाना हो तो कितना टाइम मैक्स? मिनिमम 6 महीने तो लगते हैं. एम्पावर विथ मोहित. एन्जॉय मोमेंट विथ शुभम. एट वॉट टाइम यू विल स्टार्ट लाइव? आई स्टार्ट यूजुअली बाय 10:30 PM. Enjoy with Mohit. I start my live by 10:30 PM every day. Aman Kohli 69. Bye and good night, bro. Bye, Aman. Good night. And thanks for watching my stream, Aman. I hope to see you in the next stream. Kakashi WW. You are using Next.js for frontend, right? Why pages folder instead of app folder? I'm not using Next.js. I'm using simple React.js for this frontend. Kakashi. And welcome to my stream, Kakashi. Empower with Mohit. कोडिंग में और इंटरेस्ट कैसे लाओ? अच्छी लगती है, कंसिस्टेंसी नहीं होती. सी कोडिंग में इंटरेस्ट तब आएगा जब आप एक रियल वर्ल्ड चीज़ बनाओगे, जब आप ऐसा चीज़ बनाओगे जो लोग यूज़ करें. तो उसके लिए ऐसा कुछ बनाओ जो लोग यूज़ करें. बस ये इतना गोल रखो कि मुझे कुछ ऐसा बनाना जो लोग यूज़ करें. ठीक है, अगर आप ये इंटरेस्ट रखोगे तो आपको कोडिंग में अपने आप इंटरेस्ट आने लग जाएगा. शुभम द डेवलपर. हाय शुभम द डेवलपर, वेलकम टू माय स्ट्रीम ब्रदर. अमन कोहली 69. भाई एक बंदा बोल रहा था कोडिंग में इंटरेस्ट कैसे लाऊं? भाई ज़बरदस्ती थोड़ी लानी है. लाइक बस माइंडसेट चेंज करना है कि आप ऐसा सोचो कि मुझे कुछ बनाना है जो लोग यूज़ करें. वो सोचोगे तो इंटरेस्ट अपने आप डेवलप होने लग जाएगा. ककाशी WW. डिड यू मेक योर डिस्कॉर्ड सर्वर? यस ककाशी, माई डिस्कॉर्ड सर्वर इज हियर. Just a sec. Here, this is my Discord server. Like I have not created the server. I created my Discord account today. I'll create the server. Okay. There we go. Okay. Where is it? Where is it? Fine. Okay. This is done. Then back. Control my safety checks. Follow. There we go. But something is missing. Hold on. But where am I calling that function? On click. This one. It's on click. I need to add src frontend src components, profile page component, user info here. the button here disabled. Oh, hold on, here I'm calling this here. Now let's see what happens. Anything changes? Nothing changes. Test user 1. Test user 2 has logged in, and test user 1 goes to test user 2. Follow. Okay, this is working. Followers 2. But here this count is not increasing. Test user 1 count should increase here. And test user 1 count should increase here. Test user 2 is following. Hold on, I go here. Network. Just a sec, what happened? Make it iPad Air. Just a sec. If I'm going to my login follow button, what is happening? It is going, you are following, and you are following. Okay, you are following, but my followers, test user followers, is not increasing. Okay. Just a sec. This happened. Okay. Okay, and follow followers, and इसके followers should increase. And test user 2, if I try to follow myself, then what will happen? Fail to update follow state, you cannot follow yourself. Okay, yeah, same thing. Or I can just do here user info. I can do this one. Instead of this, I can do response dot error dot message or type any. Now if I try to do this, you cannot follow yourself. Yeah, correct, this is fine. Okay. Saksham Malvia. Hello Saksham, welcome to my stream. How to become a MERN stack developer in 2026? What skills are required? See, to become a MERN stack developer in 2026, first you need to understand JavaScript properly. Then you have to build real world projects. Then you need to learn backend, Node.js, express.js, databases, then React. After this, then create real world projects, like good projects, then deploy those projects and use that link in your resume and start applying. That is the simplest route. Kakashi, why do you write your code manually from GPT? Why don't you just copy paste? See, I don't like to. I'm not copy pasting in this project, because copy paste say you are like it gets very difficult to understand the code, right? But I am trying to understand the code, and first I understand the logic from GPT. I understand the logic, then I try to implement it. Aditya Saxena 2743. What are your views on vibe coding? Yeah, vibe coding is good if you understand the code. If you're good at coding and you want to save time, then vibe coding is really good. But if you don't understand the code, then it's a very big risk. Rajdeep 7554. Why can you share remote jobs folder as in your bookmark? Okay. इसमें है क्या? Like I don't even remember. Here I have just, okay, these are the links: remote jobs, project GPT guide, full stack developer roadmap, then Instagram clone, a GitHub repository. These are the things. So this is happening. Cannot follow this. Come here. I go to test user one and I try to follow. Then you started following test user one. But okay, just a sec. Unfollow. I go here. Test user one. Followers. Follow. I come back and I go here. Followers. Yeah, but this is not improving here. Why? Followers count. Followers count is not improving. Followers count. Maybe followers count. Just a sec. Followers, users, followers count. This is here. backend profile API add is following, get user profile data is follow, yeah, is following, should I give? Okay, yeah, okay, let's do this. In my backend, this is my backend, src controllers, user controller, then in my get user to be followed, follow user, then there we go. In my get user profile data, in my get profile data, add bio, change current password, what is it? Incoming, refresh access token, get current user, here, do this is my get current user controller. Okay, okay, get user profile data, change current password, add bio, update profile image, get user profile data. Okay, here, get user profile data, get user profile data, get user profile data. This is my get user profile data controller. Aditya Saxena, how vibe coding is risk for non-dev. See, if you don't understand the code, and vibe coding, if you are building a SaaS or any startup and you are catering to people who are paying you, right? And if AI makes even if one single mistake, your code can break, and if you don't understand the code, then it will be very difficult for you to debug it, right? That is why I say, and if that happens, then your paying customers will lose trust in you, right? That is why you need to understand the code. Just a sec. Akash 7924. Hey, hello Akash, welcome to my stream. Shubham the developer. Hey, hello Shubham. Shubham the developer. Which framework are you using? I'm using express.js, no, with Node.js, and database is MongoDB, and for frontend I'm using React.js. A pizza और कोड. हेलो भैया, मैं HTML एंड CSS क्लियर कर लिया है. नाउ टाइम JS प्रैक्टिस. कैन यू सजेस्ट प्लीज नेक्स्ट रोड मैप? After JS, start learning Express.js and Node.js. Akash7924. Hey, hello Akash. Shubham the developer. Hey, Akash. Search neat node. Neat node GitHub. What is that? Neat node GitHub. Okay, that's your GitHub profile. Fine.   .  。  . 。 . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . Pizzar code. Thank you, Bhaiya. Welcome, Pizzar code, and welcome to my stream. Fine, this is done. This is done. This is done. This is done. Performance. Right now, I'm doing lookup just to count post for large app split approach. Sales post. Okay. This is done. Okay. Now one more thing. User info. Followers count. Okay, followers count. This is my user controller. User info. This is my user info dot tsx. When I am following or unfollowing, the following and unfollowing count is not increasing or decreasing. Just a sec. Hold on. There we go. If I'm doing this and I need to refresh the page to see the correct count. Good catch. Your lawyer 90%. The issue is purely frontend followers count. Why don't you follow user or follows count? So they are bug phase why it's happening. And yeah, okay. But change this. How do you change this? To these are disconnected render send UI update. Replace your stats block with this. Okay. State if profile change. Which case, if user navigate to another profile without full page reload, local state can go stale at this full top part. Fix three optional and bugger page reload UI. Give me the full code. Um, this code understand. Okay. Show the developer. You can try stack query. Yeah, I'll try that. Akash, see the website, bro. Okay, I'll see the website. After I build this, I'll see the uh, Tremendous Boy 09. Your college name and your degree. My college, Tremendous Boy. Welcome to my stream. My college name is Sikkim Manipal Institute of Technology, and I completed my BTech. Akash, it's a backend system I have made. Okay, let's see. What was it? Neat code GitHub. Was it this? What was the name of your profile? Neat node. Okay, neat node. Neat node GitHub. Not neat. Neat. Neat node GitHub. Akash Gupta. There we go. Nose result. Anything here? Neat node. Where's the website? Okay. It looks good. That's nice. I'll try it out. Alright. It fits the state manage over pages. Yeah. Shubham, that's what I'm trying to do. Shubham Singh 001 in MERN stack still relevant. Yeah, it is used in startups a lot. So startups are future companies, so it will grow. Shubham the developer, this will fix your current problem, like not sync and more. Okay, fine. So the following number you state, this will be a number. Fine users dot follow loading. Now use effect this one. Keep your just use effect. I'll import this. This is done. Then handle follow toggle. This is the same. First brief is following. Just a sec. If true, this. If loading true, done. Try. Then is loading. Then set is following to false. Set is following true. Do this. Wait, unfollow user dot name toast dot success. These two lines are not required, so this is what I'm doing. Okay. Else it is await username. This this is done. This error and catch, I think, yup. Loading. This is done. Hold on, this is done. Then here we go. Email your trim followers count. Where is it? Where is it? Followers count. Okay, there we go. Here. Just followers count. Followers count and stat.lookup. Done. If I come here, following, yep. Following, yep, correct. Fine. So this is working. Fine. So this is done. I can like follow, correct. And if I come to my own profile, if I come here, this is my profile. If I come to my own profile, you cannot follow yourself. Fine, done. Okay. Akash, website link is there. Just open it. Okay, I'll see. Where is it? Neat. Where is it? Neat node GitHub. Where is the website page? Here we go. Code. Where's the website link? Link. Where is the link, brother? Website. Yeah, frontend is good. User structure on Typescript. Okay, nice. I'll give it a shot. Fine. Shaurya Singh 001. Bhai, did you get into college through JE? How is the professors and curriculum in your college? Do they teach relevant stuff? Yeah, like I gave SMU entrance exam. That's how I got in. And college is fine only. Like it's a private college. It's a tier 2 college, I think. It's nice. It's in Sikkim. Curriculum is nice, but you have to self study and you have to improve yourself on your own. 9 a.m. games. Gotta go, Captain. Have fun and Shubhratri. Yeah, sure. 9 a.m. game. Shubhratri, brother. Good night. And thanks for joining my stream, brother. It means a lot. Tremendous boy. Is good college really matters nowadays for placement and all? As I'm preparing for JE and see JE, if you get JE, it matters. JE will give you advantage. That is no doubt in that. Apart from that, tier 2 colleges are nice and NIT is good. Shaurya Singh 001. Bhaiya, are there resources online to study things which students do study in top university and BTech degree? YouTube, everything I study from YouTube. YouTube is like my tuition teacher. पिज़्ज़ा कोड भैया आप डीएसए भी करते हो एंड वाई डीएसए लर्न जरूरी है. मैं डीएसए जब कंपनीज में अप्लाई करता था तब मैं डीएसए करता था, बट अभी मैं स्टार्टअप कर रहा हूँ तो उतना डीएसए नहीं करता हूँ. Test user one. If I go, okay, I should make it a link. I'll make it a link. Test user one is here. Test user one follows test user two. This is happening. Now if I go to test user one profile, following is here. Correct. This following. Correct. Log out. Test user two. Test user two. Now if I go to test user two's profile. Akash, it generates an express backend. Okay, that's nice, Akash. Shaurya Singh, this neat code website, I have seen this before. Okay, nice. Shubham the developer, try to debug sometimes by yourself. Don't depend on AI. See, in front end, I use AI because, to be honest, I don't like front end, like to develop front end too much because I'm more into back end. But yeah, I understand your point. But I do understand, try to understand the code before I implement it. And if I try to debug it myself, yeah, like if I was not, like if I was just chilling and doing it, then I'll be doing it myself. But for AI, I use for debugging a lot. It saves my time. And yeah, I understand your point that I should not get dependent on it. Okay. SSR W. Harshit 5279. Bhai, what do you think of TanStack Start? Yeah, TanStack Start is actually a good competitor to Next.js. Akash. Hey Shaurya, can you tell where I have seen this website? Okay. Ram Raman Kushwaha. Hello Raman Kushwaha, welcome to my stream. Brother, can you tell me which path is best for learning Python? Either way, we can learn one by one topics or we can learn by completing projects on that. First, understand Python as a programming language, understand it properly. Then go for projects. But it's because if you don't understand the programming language properly, like, you know, then it will be very difficult for you to understand any project. See, I do backend myself, frontend by AI, but still look into frontend a little though. Yeah, I do that. I understand the code before implementing it. Shaurya Singh 001. Bhaiya, how much total 4 years fees of your branch? And is the state exam which you have given uh, and are you native Sikkim? Bhaiya, no, I'm not native Sikkim. I'm from West Bengal, and it costed around like 16 lakhs, maybe 16. Yeah, it's a private college, so it is expensive, and I did not prepare for JE properly. So yeah, this is it. Okay, so all right, everyone, let's push it to GitHub. So if I go to my GitHub now, repositories, SMC, components, profile-based components, user info, okay, and my API, user profile API, this, okay, fine, okay. Welcome here. Uh, SSRW Harshit. Hello, SSRW Harshit. Welcome to my stream, brother. I've been currently using Next.js, Nest.js. Sometimes find it overkill, thinking of switching to TanStack Start. I have not given a try to TanStack Start yet, but yeah, you can give it a shot. Shubham, the developer. If you really want to choose the backend like you don't like front end, you should go more towards AWS. Okay, I'll try. Thanks for the suggestion, Shubham, the developer. Shaurya Singh 001. Akash Bhaiya, I have seen this on Hitesh Chaudhary sir project review session or maybe somewhere else, but I'm sure I've seen this. Bookmark it in my browser. Okay. Ayan Ali, U4. Um, okay. Ayan Ali. What? I know AIML, NLP, and Transformer. What do next to get GenAI or full stack dev? See, if you are able to understand Transformer, that is a very big achievement because Transformer, understanding Transformer, attention, and everything is very difficult. And if you can do that, that is nice. Try to build projects, and if you want your project to reach users, you have to become a full stack developer. For that, you can use Django because you already know Python. You can use Django to develop the backend, and for frontend, you can use React.js, learn JavaScript, and build projects. Learn databases like MongoDB or PostgreSQL, and build projects. And simply use your AI model in your projects. This will be a very big thing for you. All right. So, all right, everyone, this is it for today. And if you enjoyed my stream, do consider subscribing to my channel. It will mean a lot to me. And I'll see you in the next stream. I know AIML, NLP, and Transformer. What do you think? What do you do next? Go to GenAI or full stack? Go to GenAI because your Transformer knowledge is very good. You should start with GenAI, and if your logic building is strong, then you can understand full stack very easily. So I will suggest you should go for GenAI. Show me the developer. That's the beginner stuffs. Bye. Good night. Yeah, show me the developer. Good night, brother. Shaurya Singh, Bhaiya, have you made any strategy to compete with the top university students as we see in the IIT alumni news? See, I don't compete. I don't play for competition. I just do my own thing and I try to improve myself. I don't care what other people are doing. I just like to improve myself. Check the neat code, bro, a little. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Neat node GitHub. Neat node GitHub. Code. This is it. Now if I go to the website and let me check the code first. If I go to code, backend, src, utils, copy template, exporting copy template, list, file sync. Okay, and this interesting. Okay, features, any pricing? No pricing. Okay, get started, documentation, neat node, JavaScript, TypeScript, npx neat node, select template, HTML, TypeScript, my app is enabled, and then if I go to get started section, load installation. If I go to npx neat code, neat code, verify installation, neat node version. Okay, guys, and then after this, folder structure, src app config control model route service. Okay, that is nice. With using this, we can just create the folder structure. Fine, good work. I like it. So, yep. All right, everyone. And sir, what YouTube channel you follow? Honest answer. I follow Chai or Code. Like I learned backend, MERN stack, React from Chai or Code YouTube channel. You can check it out. But yeah, is it good to start with C language, the mother of most languages, then C++ before jumping on JS? I will say that like if you are interested into building, like compilers, if you are understanding like hardware stuff, then you can start with C and then go to C++. But like I started with C++ in when I was in college, when I was in school, class 11. I started with C++. Then I learned Python and then JS in my college and Java. Shubham the developer, do you know about microservices? Yes, I know about microservices, and I have worked with Spring Boot, so I have built microservices using Spring Boot, and that's why I use Node.js also, because it is very easy to build microservices with Node.js as well. So what YouTube channel you follow? Honest answer. Chai or Code? Finally, I follow Chai or Code YouTube channel. Rahul Purohit, nice one, Akash. Yeah, nice work, Akash. All right, everyone, and thanks for joining the stream. I'll wrap it up now. And if you really enjoyed the stream, do consider subscribing to my channel, and I'll see you in the next stream. Until then,